Starting off, here we go, guys. It's going to be Sorrel up against Viper. We got a Pixie matchup out here. It's going to be the Chipp, Millia starting us off. Big shout-outs to Sorrel. She had a hell of a run last Academy. Not trying to jinx her right now or nothing, but definitely a hell of a run. We're going to see how she does here up against Viper, playing on this Chipp. Good start so far.
I mean, a big counter hit coming out there, forcing that burst from Sorrel. Great meter awareness to know that she probably needed to use that there. YRC coming out from Viper, getting the cross up, and now you're stuck in the corner. You know, while Millia is one of those characters with great mix options, that defense isn't looking so hot, especially without meter. Both players using burst automatically, such low health, such high damage. JS is going to come in, get us a little bit of mix started, but now we're one interaction away from both these players taking this first round.
That PRC will be a good start to it, but some amazing defense here from Sorrel, just blocking it out, looking for a chance to start playing. She's got some good fuzzy jumps. She's trying to get out of this corner. She's active with that 2P and that JS. Viper had some good pressure to keep Sorrel in for the most part, but finally getting that corner steal cross up. Strong stuff here from Sorrel. I'm going to keep it a buck, Ukyo. You don't see a lot of Millias here in these beginner brackets that are going to play at the level that Sorrel is going to be playing. She's definitely been on that grind.
Oh yeah, for sure. In all the brackets that I have definitely seen her in, she's really been improving pretty fast, but Viper is giving her a run for her money right now, blocking the mix perfectly, getting the deflect shield, maybe not what you wanted there, not really in the best space right now, having to hold this Chipp mix, getting hit with the forward slash, and now a reset back at neutral. JH finds a way for the hard knockdown. We're in that Millia set play. TK, Bad Moon, gonna send you through the wall here with a close slash.
Finishing with the Artemis 2, that's the most damage you can get in that situation. Sorrel very active in her neutral, that run up 6P, taking advantage of it, but Viper walking you down the screen. 100 tension built up, PRC delay cancel. It's going to try to get something starting here on Sorrel, and it's going to be scrappy like you're seeing right now. The burst actually put you in the corner because the turbo fall tried to steal the corner. Run up 2K2D, Red RC Viper. Good rounds, very close one right there, but we're still locked in here.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell that both these players are really using this first game as maybe a chance to kind of warm up and get back into the swings of being on stream or playing in tournament, but the mix is coming out from Sorrel in an unexpectedly strong way. JH gonna get a big hit here, but doesn't convert off the combo. 6K walk up, Aura farming right now. Close slash goes for that 6-8, but the YRC is gonna give us a chance out. Big back throw, do we got the OTG? No, we don't, but the JH cross up. Gonna let Sorrel take this first game here.
Yeah, those JHs are so unblockable. It feels like that it may as well have been an OTG, Ukyo, keeping it a buck with you.
Yeah.
And that 6K, both these characters having an option to represent that similar command normal. Viper also having access to it on the Chipp. So we'll have to see. Sorrel showing you that it can be strong on Millia, because all you need is a knockdown, and then you are stuck with those H-discs. So strong stuff right there. Went down to the wire in that last round. Really like the way the Viper's playing. We'll have to see what adaptations we make.
Oh yeah, and you know, Viper was doing a great job at using their meter to kind of make sure they continue not only their offense but their combos, and allowing themselves to get that corner carry, get those hard knockdowns, but here using that burst to try to stay away from Sorrel's mix, knowing that they could see shades of what happened in that first game where they get knocked down one time and get put into the vortex, but 5P gonna come out, JH gonna hit you, 2K2D gets the corner steal with fast fall, and now you're going through the wall once again.
Sorrel showing you those wall breaks with that Artemis can give you a lot of damage even on the Millia. And to be fair, we are playing against Chipp, so going to see that red crank up a lot faster than normal. That YRC was a good answer to that H-disc. Sorrel has this meter to play with, and she's using it, but good blocks from Viper.
Now just backdashing, getting out of the way of that H-disc, but what a way to hit with that Beta Blade, making sure that Sorrel has to burst out. Goes in for the close slash, and now we're just kind of playing neutral, very back and forth, trying to get a whiff punish, maybe trying not to let the other player get something started. Very back and forth. Danger time coming up on Viper, though, maybe doesn't want to lose all that meter, so now we're pushing to the corner, but doesn't get the kill. IB's the close slash, and now pushing into the corner, gets the grab, but doesn't go for the OTG once again, gets a chance to jump out, but Sorrel does anti-air with that close slash there. Very, very interesting stuff.
Strong stuff. Sorrel, if you got that stream unmuted, homie. 2H or 2P, get those OTGs. Viper gonna burst into this corner. Getting caught on that 2K though. That's the thing about those bursts and about Sorrel on defense, right? You saw her blocking it out and having some good fuzzy jumps earlier, but she's also ready to check you with that 2K to get into the win condition. So Viper has some tension to spend, but it's going to be on the other side of this wall.
I mean, 50 tension on a character like Chipp really does matter a good bit, but it also matters for a character like Millia. Sorrel using that super there, big counter hit, far slash, and now going for the JS, getting a little bit of a meaty jump in, getting hit once again, pushing to the corner. Viper's been so great with these combos and making sure that they get the most off of it. Talking about that, getting the kill here, putting a round on the board.
Awesome stuff, man. Still going down to the wire. Viper, not just, Viper going to take it on the chin rather and just keep fighting on. I like that deep jumping right there. Didn't get that big conversion after, but hey, we're chipping away at Sorrel. She's getting brought
Chipp
down on this HP right now.
He's chipping away. He's Chipp.
Nice. That's a good one. Good one, Ukio. Good one, homie. Here, man. We're making puns out here, but this round may end here in a second unless Sorrel has something to say about it.
Oh yeah, it gets the burst out, one touch away there, understanding the power that Viper has behind these combos, gets a big trade, run up 5K, and now we got a little bit of a barn burner here, Jeek. 1-1 apiece on the board. Both these players are playing so hot right now.
We'll see, what was that interaction? Was it a 5P trade on that H-disc? We'll see. It's gonna be, yeah, that's one of those weird knockdowns. The Iron Savior knockdown is like not, I don't want to say a true H-disc. I'm not a Millia player, but it's a different knockdown than 2K2D is what I'm trying to say. So unfortunately,
it's gap is what it is.
Say again?
It's gap is what it is.
Oh, okay, there you go, there you go. Viper checking. I mean, that's the thing about Millia, right? Is like the same way that against Chipp pressure, you have to be willing to challenge Rekka 1, Rekka 2, be able to block the overhead and then take your turn back after. You have to do that against Millia also. 2K2D, that's not an H-disc you want to press on, but those random knockdowns, those counter hit far slashes, those Iron Saviors, you got to be willing to press like Viper was.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially whenever you do have a reversal like Chipp, makes it a little bit easier to challenge, not only with those 5Ps, those 5Ks, those 2Ps, but also just using that invincible reversal to kind of get out of sticky situations where the hit might be meaty in some situations. But now getting the burst out, Viper using it automatically, knowing that they don't want to be taken to the corner BRC, but gets grabbed anyways. H-disc gonna get here, and now visual screen clutter makes it so hard to see what they're gonna be doing.
Yeah, that was actually a weird one. I didn't realize Sorrel was going to be able to grab after that in the first place, but look at this damage, man. The 6-8 to try to capitalize as much as we can, and now we're on the last hit situation. Septum Voices to buy us a second, and I don't blame you for getting thrown there. I think I got thrown there too. Getting that pressure set up with the Septum Voices, it's not super plus, but it's plus enough for the mental stack. Sorrel was able to get that throw.
Both these characters are so great in inflicting mental stack. As mixed characters, that's what you want to do. You want to be able to make your opponent have to guess, make them understand that you have so many different options that you can represent. Because if you do, you get into situations like what Sorrel's doing right now. The back and forth JH going to end up hitting here, but 2K2D into the wreck of getting the burst right out of Sorrel, making her have to guess left and right here. One hit away from both these characters. Jumps over the super, and now we're just playing neutral. JS is going to end up hitting, and Sorrel going up 2-1 in pretty convincing fashion, I'd say.
I think that's something that is giving Sorrel maybe like a little bit of a boost here, is that having played against her before, she's definitely like, she's comfortable being scrappy. Like, and this is a scrappy ass matchup, right? The normals are going to be fast. The combos aren't going to be long, right? So it's going to be a lot of decisions being made very quickly. Sorrel is used to that. Hey, I'm okay. Last hit situation. They're in the air. Dash JS, right? Like, she's able to make those calls very quickly. Let's see if Viper can keep up.
Oh yeah. I mean, one game here can definitely separate us from going into our next round and going into losers, unless Viper has anything to say about it. Gets the bait on the grab, making Sorrel use that burst, but getting a hard knockdown here off of that staggered grab. Jumps out, using all three of those jumps, specific air movement to Chipp, and now has the Roman cancel off of the Rekka. Gonna be able to break the wall here with a 6H, I believe. Look at the damage just falling off of Sorrel right now.
And that was a simple combo too, just proof that you don't need anything too flashy to try to win that round. Awesome mix here from Sorrel. Viper, however, awesome blocks, but that cross up again is going to hit. The turbo fall can be tricky. Sorrel loves using that one and just keeping it simple right there, just blocking it out, trying to see if Viper was going to press on wake up. Got that press, got the round for it.
Yeah, and now Sorrel on set point, 1 round away, and Viper sure is fighting back hard, but the scrappy neutral that you were talking about earlier is really coming into play here for Sorrel. Gets that 2K 2D knockdown, goes over with the Capel, and now we're back in neutral once again. Chasing down, not letting Viper run away no matter how much they want to. JH 2K 2D gets the burst bait, goes in for the conversion, but doesn't end up killing. Even on a character like Chipp, you have one little bit of help left, but the trade is gonna let Sorrel take this set 3-1. All right, everybody, coming in with your next game here, we have dizzyangelboy, somebody that I've seen around the beginner circuit a little bit, but has been leveling up on their own. A nice little Goldlewis here, but then we also have I Love E-Girls on the other side. Same, brother, same. With the Unika. Haven't seen them here. I believe this is their first tournament, so I'm extremely excited to see how they do, but Dizzy doing a great job here, getting in, making E-Girls have to block, making them take all this Typhoon pressure, but doesn't have the combo to convert. Gets the first round on the board for Dizzy and kind of left E-Girls staggering there. Didn't really have much resources on their side and lost health as fast as they did their tension and burst. We're getting here 2K2D. Typhoons tries to use the security cancel on our side, but it didn't end up working. Big far slash coming out here, goes for the safe jump. 2S goes for the low, but the FD pushed them out just a little bit too much. Going in here, gets the security cancel, but doesn't end up following up on the combo.
Strong stuff there from dizzyangelboy. This Goldlewis, man, it's so there's a couple characters in the game where, like, when you play against them for the first time, it's obvious that they're gonna knowledge check you, right? Like, I'm thinking of like Jacko, I'm thinking of weird characters like Faust, Bedman, right? Goldlewis is unassumingly a very specific sort of matchup, despite how straightforward his tools are. So you have to get comfortable with what they're going to be doing to you, how they're going to be trying to navigate neutral, because they got some big ass buttons, but you can't be intimidated. You just got to be ready for it. dizzyangelboy getting this first game. We'll see how E-Girls adapts.
Yeah, I mean, it took me a while to understand the Goldlewis matchup myself. It's a very interesting matchup because you know at like a base level, you want to FD, you don't want to take all that chip damage, and if you get hit, you're taking a lot of damage as it is. But once you kind of start to understand that, like how the active frames of the Typhoons are, where they're a lot more towards the beginning and not the end, making them a lot of backdashable, maybe mashable on some of them. It really does help out a lot. But the burst coming out here from E-Girls, getting hit with the overhead, and now you're stuck in those Typhoon tirades almost. Going in for the low, has the follow-up afterwards, but decides to give up their turn. Maybe thinking that Dizzy was going to try to go for a reversal super, and there it is. There we see, down with the system and down with your health bar.
There's no feeling worse, Ukio, than baiting reversal, it not coming out, so then you drop your combo, you go into the next knockdown, and that's when they hit you with it. So trust me, E-Girls, you have my empathy. Good stuff right here. Dizzy taking their turn back. You got to take your turn back on that Daughter Dipper, just like Dizzy was doing right there. And that JD, a very strong button in general, but also against players that want to come at you like that. We're going to send you through the wall. We have the super ready. E-Girls will have tension here on the other side, a chance to play with that burst, with that wild assault. We'll have to see it.
Oh yeah, especially with the more than 50 bursts on their side, but going in for the far slash follow-up, catches the startup of the drone, goes for the 2H, has the combo, gonna break the wall with the Starlight DP. I mean, Marvelous DP. Got a little throwback to the Cheekly that I called.
Yeah, what? Oh hell, what did I even call it? The Jesus, how am I forgetting? Anyways, here we go. E-Girls trying to close it out right here, and they may in this round. Ukio, what a comeback starburst, I just remembered. What a comeback round there from E-Girls.
Oh yeah, such a great comeback there. A little bit of composure, understanding that if they get that one hit on Dizzy, that it's all for naught, all for good thing. It's a good thing. Goes in for the JS here. Gets the low. Has a little bit of a spacing, but 2K2Z does end up coming out from Dizzy. Now going in for more hits, more Typhoons. Gets a big DP, but that so much meter on Dizzy's side does end up calling out that drone wasn't level 3, so not going to go full screen.
Yeah, I mean, we're aggressive with our fireballs. We'll see if it pays. Oh my god! Oh, that was a level 1 security laser, so it didn't go all the way. It didn't last long enough to punish E-Girls for going in for that fight. Able to read our CNC, the burst. He couldn't finish the combo after, but Dizzy took the hands off the controller. Oh man, that game was cool. That game could have been so close right there. Dizzy, keep those hands on the controller, homie. Keep the hands on the controller. You got it. You got it.
That was such a close game right there. So many resources on the side of E-Girls. Even one slight mess up, but they were probably all right, but didn't have a chance there to, just after that burst bait, maybe took the hands off the controller, assumed that they were just dead already. Great stuff from E-Girls and great stuff from Dizzy. Oh, wow. That was lit.
Not trying to hammer it in, but you know, when you're playing in tower or you're playing against your friend, it's like, oh, they got the combo, I got it. I'm gonna scratch my leg, whatever. We're in Academy bracket. This is bi-weekly every Saturday. If your HP isn't 0, you are in the game. E-Girls gonna take you over to this corner. Dizzy doing a good job taking that turn back on the Daughter Dipper.
Goes in for the projectile there. So many strong parts of Unika's kit are being represented right now, and going in for the DP. We've seen it once, we've seen it before. Great wall bounce tool, great combo continuer, and even a great defensive option, being that it has 2 hits. It's so weird to deal with, because even if it does get baited out, some opponents just may not remember that it has that second hit, regardless of if it hits or not. But Dizzy going in with these JDs, gets the burst out, and E-Girls is in a great spot right now. Maybe a little bit of a hero burst, don't you think?
We'll see. I mean, E-Girls able to spend their burst right back. That drone finally catching us out. E-Girls feeling a little confident around that drone with the fireballs. dizzyangelboy showing you that it can still have that strength. Giving some distance here to the Unika. We're getting in PRC to try to keep that Dipper safe. Nice gap, taking advantage of. The super comes out. OTG with BT. No, the DP comes out.
Going in for more mix here, understanding that the turn was over. Decided to give it up. Didn't extend the pressure at all. And Dizzy ends up taking that round. Now we're just going back to neutral once again. E-Girls, though, pushing to the corner. Gets the overhead, but doesn't pick up the combo off of it. Maybe trying to go for a little bit of a different kind of extension there, but we're back to neutral once again.
Dizzy getting that little bit of distance, and that's all we needed to call out that drone. And E-Girls is giving you some distance to breathe, right? Because they're very confident with those fireballs. DP punish comes out. Dizzy's is trying to get something started here, but E-Girls able to capitalize on the drop, fights back out. This is very scrappy right here, man.
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially with the way that things are going. So incredibly confident around drone right now. Either they know that it won't hit, gets the cross up, spins the burst. Skyfish. Starfish? Skyfish. Skyfish.
The thing. The swirly whirly. What do we call it? Nice stuff right there from Dizzy. I mean, excuse me, from E-Girls to finish up that round. 5H on the round start, definitely a big button, but Dizzy showing you that we got some big buttons as well. That jump JD, E-Girls just slamming that far slash on the wake up. I gotta keep it real.
I mean, hey, if it's working. Dizzy, though, getting the fuzzy jump here, has the combo extension off of the low, knowing that you can RC that, and now we're going to end up breaking the wall here. It was with the far slash ender, or far slash extender, but going in here, gets another FD, tries to mash far slash like you were talking about, but it's such a horrible thing whenever you get hit by Goldlewis, so much damage. Going in here, continuing, does end up having the Roman cancel, does end up getting the 2H, and E-Girls going up 2-1.
Very close round right there. Close game in general. We're going down to the wire, both of these players right here. I didn't realize this skin, she had the lipstick going. God damn, Unika. But good stuff there from our players, man. Unfortunately, couldn't finish the food. E-Girls, I love the dash cancel off of that one JS. That stray hit really helped us out by closing that distance and finishing the round. but you can't let Dizzy Angel Boy get too comfortable. Those JDs, when they're hitting, they're hitting. We're JSing you down in the drones. We're able to super through the gaps, so you can't get too comfortable. And it looks like E-Girls isn't, right? We're going down to the last round every time.
I mean, especially with the way that E-Girls is playing, super risk averse and making sure that Dizzy understands that they're not afraid to throw out a button, not afraid to throw out a contest, especially whenever Dizzy is on the offensive and going to pick up their meaty. But that drone is a little bit more security gauge behind it. Gonna end up going full screen. E-Girls understanding that doesn't allow them to get another one. Such low security on the side of Dizzy, but now Guard Crush taking us to the corner. Doesn't end up getting the conversion off of it though. Typhoons, you're stuck in the vortex. So much damage coming out. A big counter hit, and Dizzy gonna end up taking the round there with a good bit of health and resources to spare.
Strong stuff there from Dizzy, right? I mean, and that's what we're able to run. We get a couple JDs, we start bringing you over here to this corner, and E-Girls outside of DP doesn't really have the best buttons to fight back here on that Unika pick. The low gets the counter hit, and you're seeing those counter hits because E-Girls is rightfully so feeling that pressure. You got this big body chipping you away in the corner, hitting you with highs and lows. You want to get a chance to play, but that's why Goldlewis is strong. He's going to get you pressing, he's going to get that counter hit, and he's going to make you hurt for it.
100%. 100%. Especially, you don't even... Especially since if you don't interact, he just builds risk. He just keeps getting those resources. He just keeps hitting you with those typhoons, and that risk builds up, and it's almost like if you were to have mashed and gotten counter hit anyways. The scary side of both sides is the counter hit if you do mash, but the risk gauge and the forced counter hit if you don't.
Going to our last round here. White Wild Assault to start off the situation. If you think your opponent's very comfortable in the round start, White Wild Assault can be a good way to answer. E-Girls a little more timid there on the fireballs, rightfully so, because Dizzy's been doing a good job of doing that jump over JD. And also you can get that drone set up and just block. Simply block the fireball. Level 2 security can walk down the screen, but E-Girls is taking you through the wall, doing some strong stuff here, spending that burst to keep this pressure going.
I mean, right now, E-Girls is doing a great job at playing spacing whenever in neutral. Not letting Dizzy get away with those drones in a lot of situations, but E-Girls gonna go on set point here, but Dizzy does still have burst while E-Girls does not. It's only at about 50 or so.
I like that the Flex Shield going to buy you some distance here. It's going to be that level 1 drone coming out. We're going to take E-Girls here to the corner, and that's where we've been playing strong, but E-Girls on the wake up saying, hey, I don't want to be there again. I'm going to spend this DP.
Now getting hit with the Typhoon, but not using FD at all on these Typhoons. One thing I'm seeing here, goes in for the jump in, gets the JS, sticks peeing through the projectile, but doesn't give themselves a chance to follow up. Goes for the what is that name? I don't know. Greed Sever, but on Unika now. Goes for more spacing, trying to back up, wanting to play with these projectiles, making Dizzy have to use that super, but it has less hits, being that it's low. Gets the burst just in time. Goes for the burst themselves, and now we're back in the same state that we were before. Back in neutral, gets hit by the drone, but doesn't follow up off of it. Low, now we're on last round, last game of this set.
Last game. Oh my lord, Ukyo, this one has been an awesome one to go back and forth. Regardless of what happens, I hope both Dizzy and E-Girls are proud of this game, because I'm definitely proud of both of y'all. Been an awesome set so far. A lot to learn on each side. We're getting in with these JDs. I love that zoning there with the BTs. E-Girls, if you're watching the VOD back, look for some opportunities to try to whiff punish some of those whiff BTs. And Dizzy Angel Boy doing a good job converting off of that JD hit with the drone. Couldn't keep it going, but you're piercing back.
Oh, big JS though, gonna get a crazy counter hit off of this. Doesn't use the Roman cancel. Goes in for the jump in J8. Can allow us to get some pressure. Roman canceling back, maybe trying to predict some kind of option from Dizzy. But now gets the overhead. If they'll never expect the third one, goes for the enhanced projectile follow-up now. Backing up, giving space, not letting Dizzy breathe. Has the Roman cancel. Gonna end up sitting through the wall here. But Dizzy's playing Goldlewis. Really healthy boy. Pops off the wall. It gets the close slash far slash. E-Girls gonna take a stunning comeback here to win the set 3-2.
And my man been playing some Willness already. Already got master rank on Willness.
Jeez.
Yeah, like, so they actually have ranked over in that game, right? So UberCheesecake's been able to take advantage of that in Grand Blue. A Grand Blue GOAT, and I love that UberCheesecake has been on this Guilty Gear Strive grind as well, but they're going to be going up against Robin on this Giovanna. The burst comes out, but Robin was ready with that bait, going for that far/quick conversion. I'm going to keep it real. Strong round there from Robin. Definitely feeling hot about that start. Cheesecake going to have to slow things down a bit, showing you why we're known for this Anji, what we can get started.
And of course, you know, seen UberCheesecake in a lot of different brackets, from the Get Good Gambit to Mashling Mayhems to even Jiggly Academy, doing some great things here. 6-speed going to end up coming out, and now goes in for that overhead to reset, or goes in for the needles to reset the pressure. That's not an overhead. Don't be fooled by me.
Robin using that wild assault. Damn, Robin got combos like these. Holy shit!
God. Okay, I see you.
Damn, Robin. Oh my lord. Yo, Robin. Robin been playing in a couple academies as of late, right? I don't know. I don't think we've seen Robin in the top 8 yet. But we'll see if they're gonna do it here, man. Oh my lord.
Looking great right now, but UberCheesecake extending that pressure, getting the counter hit, taking it to the last round situation here for this first game. Couldn't be closer between two strong academy players.
Definitely very strong. Robin, she's been really murking in these past rounds. Cheesecake saying, hey, look, I'm no stranger to the competition. That's the thing about Cheesecake, right? My man is good at fighting games. He's good at Anji. He's good at Guilty Gear Strive. He's got that tournament experience. You see it a lot over there in the Grand Blue scene. It's just maybe some little unfamiliarity. My man's been grinding over here in Strive for a little bit now. So you're able to take advantage of that against UberCheesecake. You see him in his home turf, you're going to get messed up. Or maybe he'll get messed up here. We only got one more hit to close out this round, but Robin has all this tension. Not going to be able to spend it. The 2S comes out. Cheesecake really had the lock in after that first round, Ukio, but we did so.
Oh, yeah, and just the ability to adapt and kind of change your gameplay to see what your opponent is doing is very strong with players like UberCheesecake. As you were saying, Jeek, it's something that they have definitely developed in all that tournament experience from Grand Blue. Strong players, just they have to adapt. Every player has to adapt if they want to maybe come out on top of a round or come out on top of a different interaction. But going into this next game here, so many different things to be represented. Robin, though, getting the nice little start, but reads the throw, gets jailed in by the anti-air, air-to-air thing. I don't know what that is. And now carried to the corner. Gets a JS, gonna get to reset the pressure with the needles, goes for the low, has the Roman cancel. Now we're gonna break the wall here. Positive bonus on the side of UberCheesecake.
That's one of the downsides of holding on to that burst that you saw from Robin, right? In that first combo, that first interaction where Cheesecake got the counter hit on the Co, right? You didn't spend the burst because you're saying, okay, well, I'm gonna wait for the next interaction, but then you're at a weird life total. It's like, okay, well, do I spend it now? I'm at a weird life, and you don't spend it. Now you're so low HP, you can't spend it, right? So definitely a weird situation there. UberCheesecake taking advantage of it, keeping Robin over here in the corner. It's gonna be that low. The red RC saw the burst coming, I think, but Robin was still able to weave it out.
I mean, and now UberCheesecake's doing such a great job at representing the spin in neutral, not letting Robin get away with these 2Ds, with these run-up 5Ks, maybe even the run-up 5Ss, but doesn't end up getting the combo there, and Robin finds a way out. But the butterfly, the bird, gets a big hit here, has the 5H to end up closing out the round. 2-0 for UberCheesecake. Robin's down, but not out of it yet.
Yeah, I need to see more of that round 1 Robin just for 3 games in a row. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, like that round 1 Robin was so. I mean, not. I mean, okay. Let me figure out the phrases. The outcome of that first round was so powerful, so quick that you actually changed how UberCheesecake was playing the entire set in 1 round. If you can keep that pressure just a couple more times, that's how you're going to break a player like this. We'll see if UberCheesecake's going to fall for it, though. We got Robin here in the corner.
I mean, deciding to use that burst out, but the spin approach in neutral not looking so great, but the JD wall bounce doesn't end up going how UberCheesecake expected. Run up, got Oki of the gods pushing them to the corner right now. Robin getting hit though. What a great back throw, and now getting those little mixed blenders set up, but the low is going to end up hitting. UberCheesecake is on set point.
Gotta see how Robin's gonna play here. Robin's been very aggressive with these round starts in general. That time it was the dash over. I like this wild assault combo, bro. That combo always looks so sick, and it's some good damage to follow up as well. But you're playing neutral against the Spin Master himself. So good code there from Cheesecake, getting things started off. Gonna use that red RC to take you to the wall. The behind the back close slash still paying off.
I mean, an UberCheesecake showing why they're the real master of spin jutsu right now, but gets back thrown into the corner. Oh no, doesn't end up grabbing the deflect shield. Not how you wanted, was such a good read, just not in that context. JD is gonna get us a push to the wall. Far slash gonna connect, but what a 5K from Robin. Has a 100-meter on their side, gonna get the big hit here. Has the wild assault confirmed, but drops it. 2D is gonna end up hitting though, and Robin not out of it yet. We're maybe seeing flashes that first game, G.
We'll see. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for in terms of having a close competitive set. The throw comes out and it's a punish. Cheesecake using that 2P Anji tool to the best of its ability. We got this air to air. We're going to combo you across the screen right here. Robin going to spend that super. It's still going to give you some Oki even if it's not damage.
I mean, still a great spot here. UberCheesecake is down in health, but not in resources. Pushing to the corner, gets the overhead, but no, you can't combo off of that while they're grounded. You have to get the hit while they're in the air with the overhead to be able to RC it. And now, blocking the mix, Robin down backing or holding back for their life right now. Burst on their side, such little resources, gets hit, but has the burst for the last chance situation. Spinning out of the corner, UberCheesecake gonna take this set 3-0.
Does Dizzy have a bad color, Ukio?
The yellow one.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
There was one answer, bro, and the answer was no. Here we go. We're starting off. Oh my God, NoobiBoobi, air rock the baby in the gold burst. We're playing Guilty Gear Strive, dude.
Oh yeah, getting these big hits here. One of the things that Bridget does so well is that space control with the normals, and NoobiBoobi showing it off so great as they convert into a wall break there, but Asriel has the knockdown, gotta block that OTG setup, goes for the JS, and now has the JD to jail NoobiBoobi into the corner, about to rock the baby. You got what God do?
No.
Goes for a third, no, but goes up for the close slash. Oh.
NoobiBoobi was legally obligated to go for a third. Real quick, shoutouts to Scatter with that fat raid. Appreciate you very much, homie. Hope you were having a good stream, my man. I was in there a little bit earlier watching your watch along. Guys, you got to check out Scatter. Awesome content creator for Arxis fighting games, for fighting games in general. Big Giovanna player, playing that Grand Blue as well. Love watching his watch alongs. Love checking out his stream early in the morning here for these NA players. And you guys coming in from the EU side, this is a bi-weekly beginner bracket for NA, the Cheekly Academy. Every other Saturday, 1 p.m. EST. We got NoobiBoobi, we got Asriel, Bridget, Dizzy. It's been a fun one so far.
You know, seeing Asriel, I was thinking like the Asriel from Blaze Blue. Oh, the rock the baby! Going for the close slash here. Going in for the 2K 2D, does end up getting the kill there. NoobiBoobi taking it 2-0. For the first game.
Yeah, you scared me for a second. I'm like, no way, it wasn't that fast. Come on. You mean we got 2 rounds? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sitting there because I was doing the shout out for the and also guys, if you haven't already, follow my man Scatter. Here's the thing: if you're in the Guilty Gear Strive directory, no way you don't know who the fuck Scatter is. My man's always on top. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But anyways, so give my man a follow. But yeah, NoobiBoobi taking that first game. I'm gonna lock in a little bit more here on this commentary. I apologize. Definitely loving what we were seeing. NoobiBoobi, I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm a fan. I'm a Bridget fan. So always rooting for my Bridget players out here, but I'm rooting for them to get better, right? So I want to see Asriel do some zoning. I want to see Asriel call out these yo-yo setups. I want to see Asriel jump these rock the babies. We can't let Noobie get that bad habit built. We got to call it out. We got to zone them out, and we're going to with that JD. I love that ice pickup after.
I use this to win neutral. Doesn't end up going that way with them. Get the charge dust though. NoobiBoobi popping them up into the air. Asriel on your back right now, completing that charge dust combo does give us positive bonus right now. Going into the wall, not Dizzy. NoobiBoobi with the round.
There you go. There you go. Sometimes it's that simple, dog. Sometimes it's that simple. It's just, yep. Noobus Boobus.
Yep. Noobius Boobius.
Yeah, but here we go. We're getting zoned out. Oh, wow. I love that we held forward after, and that fish got us. The fish into the flame spear. Noobie trying to... Okay, that was actually kind of sick. I really like that. Not a big conversion after, right? But that's one of those cool perks of the crossover roll. Noobie going to use that throw yo-yo pickup after. Bridget can do that? Yeah, she can. She's doing it right now on the screen. Noobie going to get that burst away from Asriel.
Going in here, getting that hard knockdown, getting that set play up. Oh, we see Wings of Light, but it doesn't end up going how you want. Going for another. I use this to roast chestnuts, but just gets put into the wall. Reversal super, though. Does it kill, chat? I got my points. Let's go.
No way Ukio used the government name for that move, though, by the way.
What? I use this to roast chestnuts?
No way you used the full legal name. What are you, the parental guardian over here, bro? Come on. Oh, my God. That was a really cool string there from Noobie. Going to be rewarded with that counter hit close slash. And then still converting into the yo-yo. You guys will never see Bridget deal that much damage again. Strong stuff there from Noobie.
Gets a big hit here, air-to-air conversion, but it ends up dropping. The flex shield not going to push them out as much as you want to. Gets the low, but the rock the baby doesn't end up connecting since the first hit connected. Has the Roman cancel. NoobiBoobi taking this round with a perfect.
Bridget players have all been there, by the way. You throw out the 2S, you don't think your opponent's going to hit. You're already committing to the rock the baby, and then it whiffs. We've all been there. But strong stuff, Noobie. Definitely, I'm going to keep it real, man. And I mean this as a compliment. Noobie is belligerent with the Bridget tools, right? It's like... the way that we are playing is like we cannot lose, and sometimes that pays off for a character like Bridget. You're going to win that neutral because you're playing so aggressive, you're holding that W key, you're getting those counter hits with 5H, and then you can loop that pressure after, keep Asriel guessing. But we really brought it back. You see when Asriel is actually zoning, when we get that ice floor set up, Noobie starts to struggle, starts to panic. So if we can get some of these far slash counter hits, get some of these ranged pickups, get those payments off of the burst like you're seeing right now, Asriel can keep things going. Oh, the burst bait, but no pickup after.
I mean, not to mention, Dizzy does just have some really strong tools in general, especially for a game like Guilty Gear. Rock the Baby coming in there, gets the PRC back. But Asriel, one thing that I see a lot of Dizzy's use is the Wings of Light. And, you know, it just shreds health so much whenever you get a chance to actually get it set up. But the Michael sword here coming out, going in for the, I don't remember, fish. Yes, fish. Goes in for the low overhead, gotta block it. Deflect shield on the DP. I respect it.
I love how you knew the government name of the one move, but then the other one you're like, oh, it's fish. It's fish.
Fish.
Okay, Noobie here on set point. I like that attempt right there with the blue wall assault pickup, and then keeping it simple. Sometimes JP is all you need to just jail your opponent back. You don't get a big combo after, but you do keep them in the corner, and a character like Bridget, that's going to be really strong for you. Asriel needs a chance to get out of this corner, but the lows are opening us up. We're getting stuck in these yo-yos, and everyone would be right now because that's what Bridget does. Rock the Baby comes out, 100 tension to spend, and it's going to be spent right here with the close slash. Or rather not spent. All we needed was the close slash. Noobie going to be moving on, but there was some great zoning there from Asriel. If you're fighting her down there on the loser side of the bracket, you're going to be having a hard time. You got to be able to deal with those zoners, but Noobie staying on the winner side today. We're starting it off, guys. Starting off strong, by the way, getting that counter hit Dolphin to get things started. Pulverizer holding nothing back. Now, something that's cool about this matchup is that these players know how each other are going to play. I'm assuming they got some sets in for some friendlies, for some grind. So we'll see if they are already familiar with each other's habits. This is a return for Ozo, I think. Last time we had Ozo was the Academy 9. If you're looking at that number, yes, that was, hell, what was that? 12 academies ago. So welcome back, Ozo. We'll see how they play. But that YRC getting baited. Pulverizer are going to take this first round.
I mean, great stuff here. I did see some Kara cancels on that Mappa Hunch from Orzhov. So using a little bit of the harder tech here on Slayer, something that'll really make it matter here in this set. Goes for the dash cancel, gets the cross up, uses the dash cancel on the P Dandy, gets the cross up, goes for the stylish bunker loop, but Pulverizer not having any of it. Knows the damage that's going to happen, knows the mental damage that'll come from the style points, gets the 6H to break the wall, and Orzhov is the one that ends up taking the run on the health bar.
Ozo just had a chance to breathe there. It's now got you in the corner. I love that PRC 4-framer to answer back. The burst comes out. Ozo needed that to stay in the game, but the counter hit conversion after Pulverizer made it a little spooky there with that giving Ozo a chance to backdash, but still closed it out. Still able to get that first game. Strong stuff. And the chat popping off, by the way. Definitely appreciate everybody. Shouts to DekuNut saying 12.5 academies ago, homie. Don't correct me. All right, strong. And actually, I guess, oh man, Ukio, damn. I didn't think about that, but that actually would be 13 academies, right?
You had 2.5s?
We have, damn it, a 0.5 isn't literally half a tournament.
But it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It wasn't half a tournament.
It's half of one. You're right, it's not half a tournament. It's a halfway point between tournaments.
You got to round up.
What? No.
Yeah, you don't round in math, homie? Come on.
Well, yeah, but like the difference is in count. No, no, wrong, incorrect.
Well, so so was Pulverizer right there. We got counter hit with that 2D. We already committed to the Danny, but we were able to dodge the killer whale. What's the name of that? What's it? Goku? What do we call that damn thing? Anyone know the killer whale's name? 2H coming up with the counter hit. Ozo lining up the counter hit confirm, getting this first round.
I mean, Orzhov showing that they know a little bit of the pile bunker loops, knowing a little bit of that optimal damage, but going in here, Pulverizer getting the big hits, making these conversions really count, has the Yamada-san, Goku number 2, Electric Boogaloo, going in for more hits here, gets the JH, has the jump in, but the grab ends up whiffing. You get hit with the P, Dandy, you're too close to the corner here. This might not hit, but oh, the Stylus gets the wall stick. Oh my god, I love Slayer.
The bias is flooding out right there from Ukio. The behind the back close slash. Pulverizer evening up the rounds. Does have that first advantage still. And that's the cool thing about these Slayer players, man. They be just pulling out some shit sometimes, and it's like, wait, you're a beginner? Hold on. Wait, hold on. You're confirming off of that? You're dealing that much damage? Hold on. Hold on. Pulverizer gonna get crossed up here.
Well, you forget, G, both these players are my teammates, so I'm happy with whoever wins, but Slayer gets the round there, gets the game. 1-1 apiece. I love Slayer. No bias whatsoever. Yeah. Woo!
There we go. Pulverizer. Getting pulverized right there. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it going. Getting. I mean, here's the thing, man. There is no character in the game that looks graceful getting hit by cross up map a hunch, man. There's not a single character. So here we go. Or cross up
unless
high
it's
bunch,
layup, and it feels great. 5K 6H there off the Totsugeki, but gets knocked down. 2K 2D cross up's gonna happen. Gets hit with the reset. Goes for the combo once again. Close slash 2S2H. Gets the P. Dandy gonna end up sticking to the wall here, but due to scaling, this won't kill. Hard knockdown's really gonna matter though.
A lot of damage dealt right here. It's gonna be that crank up. What was that? Is that the 5H from Slayer?
Yeah, that's 5H. Walk up ore farm 5H.
There you go, the ore farm. Gonna take that round. Pulverizer still fighting back here, and I like that we're able to call out that with Dandy's step. Ozo trying to get back in here with those hunches. I like how we're like spacing them quite a bit, right? We're trying to bait Pulverizer with some dolphins and then get the follow up, but Pulverizer's the one getting these counter hits.
Oh my god, Pulverizer with the combo. We're seeing a combo showcase for these characters right now. Pulverizer got a little bit of sauce now. Going in here, she gets the throw, going in for more, but oh no, drops the combo. 5P gonna come out from Orzhov, does end up getting the counter hit, gets the overhead, blocks, uses the FD, 2S gonna end up hitting, gets the burst out, and now we're swinging. We are swinging, controlling that neutral, making sure that Orzhov can approach and gets the round.
Dude, we've been clash canceling a lot of these round starts here from both players. Ozo representing that 6P, Pulverizer just hitting that 5H, that May tried and true. And also Ozo not just falling over to those Dolphins, ready to take our turn back with those 2Bs, trying to scoop you back with 2S as well. Pulverizer getting backdash follow up though on Red RC to see if Ozo wants to spend the burst, but I love the patience.
Maybe going for a little bit of a burst bait there whenever it was on our side. Nice little burst bait from Pulverizer though. Has 50 meter on their side, but the conversion ends up dropping. Has the hit anyways, gets the conversion to keep it going. Pulverizer up in the set 2-1 right now.
May is so cute. That's all I got to say about that one. We're getting, oh my lord, that was violent, bro. Poor Slayer, bro. We were just bouncing back and forth. My man got to get his spine checked after that one. Pulverizer inflicting some damage in that last round. Here we go. The teammates locking in right here. They're both in VC. They're saying, okay, all right, Pulverizer, I gave you that one. We're gonna see what happens here in this game 4.
Game 4, a lot on the line here. A lot on the line. Orzhov gets the 5k 6H. We've seen this round start happen before, where the 5k 6H happens, a big counter hit. Pulverizer uses that burst, but going in close, getting the stagger pressure, gets the throw. We're on that strike throw type beat right now. YouTube free ad, goes for the 2H, has the conversion, has the delay, but this isn't going to get us another rep. Has the 2S, maybe wanted to use the super, but it didn't end up working out. There's so much health falling off of Pulverizer, but this 6H is really going to make it fall off even worse.
The BRC being spent to keep yourself safe. Pulverizer with the full charge dust, saying, Ozo, I full charge dust, my friends. You're learning today. Pulverizer sitting here on set point. Ozo gonna have to build back up some of that burst. Pulverizer sitting there on that meter advantage.
Oh yeah, 100%. Meter advantage matters so much for both these characters. For Pulverizer and May, it's a great way to extend combos like we're gonna see here. Goes for that orange wild assault, but for Orzhov and Slayer, it's a method to continue your combos and get the most damage possible. Goes for the Master's Hammer, gets the cross up with the just block, has 100 meter on her side, gets a chance to continue the combo, pushing into the corner, and now we're continuing going forward, gets the stagger pressure. Orzhov stuck in the corner right now, but the 3K gets blocked.
Cross up, Pilebucker comes out the fast RC, the loop it right here. Ukio dancing in his seat right now. Red RC to try to turn it into a wall break, possibly, or a reset, and it pays off. Pulverizer gonna super through the gap.
We're chilling in neutral, but the far slash, but the far slash, Chipp. Far slash.
Yeah, we're chilling for only a moment right there, my man.
Alrighty, here we have a top 8 qualifier for this Geekly Academy. WandererYoshi, somebody that we saw just last week in the Academy. Such a strong performance from them, but DekuNut tried and tested in this Academy and in a bunch of different beginner brackets. Such a strong sin, seen them all over, but Yoshi getting the first big hits here. 6P gonna anti-air, far slash from Soul. Not the first time we're gonna see it in this set. Gets it one more time. YRC gonna get a big conversion here, pushing into the corner. What a great combo from DekuNut, but doesn't end up breaking the wall.
That quick conversion into Bringer. Deku is not going to hold that one. That's the thing about Deku, very scrappy player. They're going to be testing your metal. They're going to make you guess on their wake-ups, and they're going to make you guess when you give gaps. They're going to throw you just like they went for right there, but able to block it out in time and actually get the punish throw. Strong stuff there from Deku.
What a back throw, though. Yoshi able to get things going, gets the OTG on the dive. And now going up around in this set, such a great thing. DekuNut though, not having it though, using that stamina, pushing to the wall, gets the 6K, a little bit of a meaty, gets those plus frames, and look at how Yoshi is blocking and defending, reacting to the overhead and going in and punishing that low.
Dancing around. Red RC to keep your bringer safe. Deku not scared to send that hog. Baker Put you in the corner right here. The overhead connects. Yoshi going to spend that burst, feeling good about this round. We do have the advantage here in terms of round count, but Deku's going to throw you right back, try to keep you in this corner and try to secure it for themselves, and they will here with that stamina cancel. Deku evening up the rounds. Strong play.
Zin, are you in the room with us? Where? Go to the that hawk breaker was peak voice acting. You don't even understand, bro.
What? It was a good one?
It was good.
You're impressed.
It was great. Yeah. What a big DP bait though from WandererYoshi, and being on a character like Soul, has the clean hit, gets the Fafnir, breaks the wall, goes up in this set 1-0 right now. DekuNut though, definitely representing some great things against Soul, making it to where they have to try and approach a neutral, right? And one of the things that Soul isn't as great at is they don't have that many different approach tools. They got the dash, they have the Viper, they have like Fafnir and stuff like that allows them to whiff punish, but not so great in walking forward. Don't you laugh at me. Stop
Dude,
it.
no way.
Stop
You
it.
know Dizzy's fucking moveset by its legal name. But you said, what is it, Viper,
Bro!
on Soul motherfucking bad guy, bro.
The names are weird. Of course I know the weird names. Like, how are you not gonna remember I use this to roast chestnuts? How are you not gonna remember that?
Bro, I'm just trying to roast you right now, my man. But Yoshi right now.
We talk a lot.
Yeah.
We talk a lot.
we're having fun out here, man. Everybody's having fun. It's the Academy. We're here to learn. We're here to have fun. Yoshi, I love that. Using that 2K to check, saying, Deku, you can't do any fake stuff against me. The same way that Yoshi is being DP'd a bit when Deku finds those gaps. So both these players not respecting those gaps, and you can't against these very scrappy characters like this one, man. We're going to be going all out, balls out, brawling, pressing those slash normals. You have to be ready to check those gaps.
And now, gap getting punished there. 6K gonna allow us to continue into a combo. DekuNut gonna end up getting this first round of the second game here. Yoshi does have the resource lead though, but that doesn't matter whenever you're on Sin. That stamina matters so much, can be very easily taking the course of a round, but Yoshi gonna take us to the corner, get positive bonus on their side, 50 tension on their side while they're at it.
Red RC to walk you down the screen. Couldn't keep it going with that Fafnir after, but we're going to block it out. Deku has so much stamina to spend to keep these going, so we block the overhead, the Red RC to keep it going. Nice throw there from Deku to end that pressure, but we're ready with the DPs. Yoshi with the 6S Fafnir pickup to close out that round. Deku has the burst advantage, but that was some strong play there from Yoshi.
Oh, 100%, and now forcing DekuNut into the corner, not letting them use any of their options. Great stagger pressure, gets the pickup off the air hit. DekuNut using the burst automatically though, goes for the low, continuing in. 6K gonna get you some plus frames. Far slash, not end up connecting, but gets the overhead hit with the dive into the Roman cancel, gets another OTG. YRC, that's the Grand Blue handshake.
Yep, shouts to Cheesecake. Cheesecake jumping in his seat for that one. Deku going to send you to the wall though with that Hawk Baker. Unfortunately went too greedy with the 6H at the end, right? So it wasn't quick enough, and Yoshi's going to be able to clap back.
David doesn't use the Roman cancel, uses it for the pressure though. That mix was insane. Hold on.
Oh, the back throw to close it out. But yo, Deku, I would be proud of that one, homie. That was so, I hope we caught it in the replay. I got hit there. I don't know.
I got hit, yeah. Wasn't blocking that.
Yeah, god damn. What was that? Like a really low to the ground JD into revolver into RC2 JPs? I'm literally gonna watch it again. Hold on.
That was insane. I got hit. I got hit 100%.
Damn.
God dang.
Damn. And Deku was blocking low, so if Yoshi went for the 2K after there, then you still got hit. The only thing you could have done different was like Bringer, I guess, and then Deku would have gotten hit there, but I mean, you didn't even need it. We still won the round. Strong stuff. Deku with some good defense, but we need to get some gains here on the board.
I mean, a player like Yoshi will punish you for blocking forever, and no matter how great you are at fuzzying, no matter how great you are at making sure that Yoshi can't get these hits, you're just asking for a grabbing. But DekuNut gets the grab here, continues the combo, gets the 6H, and now you're stuck in the vortex. But look at this, no resources on the side of DekuNut. A character that uses them so much doesn't have them to continue, and we got wall-to-walls. Rah. Oh, it's called Bandit Bringer. He says it out loud. Huh.
Bandit the Bringer! They say them all out loud, believe it or not, Ukio. It's a lot more obvious when you put the game in English how often everyone is saying Testament going, arbiter sign, arbiter sign. I'm sorry. Anyways, here we go. It's good 6P there from Deku. Gonna catch you on the low after. We're taking Yoshi to the corner.
I need to make that my ringtone, please. Somebody.
Arbiter sign, arbiter sign.
Anyways, you're going in for the getting a burst here, continuing the pressure, not letting Yoshi get anything started, but only 1 bar of stamina makes things so hard to continue going forward. Has the guard crush though, tries to outspace, not letting Yoshi get that hit here, but Yoshi continuing in, has the wild assault, gets the OTG, and things are only looking better. They'll never expect the 14th overhead throw or a farming.
Ukio popped off so hard on that wild throw, my man's mic cut out. WandererYoshi moving on, 3-0. Starting off the next match, guys, it's Jack's number 3 fan, not number 4, not even number 2. Number 3 up against PulverizerX. Jack's number 3 fan, very strong player here in this beginner bracket scene, and so is Pulverizer, and that's proof of their placement so far. We're on the winner side of this top 8. We're starting off strong with some tight play from each side already.
I mean, going back and forth here, just playing neutral, trying to get that curse out, but does end up jumping over it. Pulverizer here, getting some great things started, getting the run-up command grab. We're close to the corner, gets a full combo here, gonna end up breaking the wall, but due to a little bit of scaling, not gonna be able to get the kill here. Forward drift BRC gets the 6P, and now the tried and true Happy Chaos special. You get hit once, we're going for a wall-to-wall.
Ooh, that JD, I think it is, though. Pulverizer with a really neat air-to-air to call out Jack's number 3 fan there, closing out the round, but we still do have that burst advantage. We'll see if it manifests. Maybe a blue wild assault from Jack to try to set something up, but Pulverizer is being very aggressive with these Dolphins, with these slash normals. It's making it hard to get this Happy Chaos started.
I mean, and such a great thing. What the hell was that? I would have gotten hit. I would have gotten hit by Jack. That was insane.
Dog, I'm not even playing, and I went,
Bro, I was like, oh my God.
I got fucking, I got hit with the Phantom Pain over here. Jack number 3 fan going to Deus exit through the wall. I got hit with the Phantom Pain, Ukio.
Pain is crazy. This fucking mid-commentary. Oh, look at that combo.
Oh, God. It's like the Tasty Steve when he's like, but it's like you getting hit like, oh, God, I'm going to burst. We're fucking wilding out here in these comps right now, bro. Jack, trying to get, I'm starting getting that focus back.
Oh, fuck, I'm going to burst. Oh, no.
Shit, I'm going to DP, bro. I cannot hold this, man.
I can't hold it no more. This hurts. Continuing the combo, gets the knockdown. Curse applied onto Pulverizer, gets a chance to put the gun away. 6S leads to success. Gonna take us to the wall, but gets the burst though. One interaction away from both of these players. Deus Ex Machina. Oh,
Johnny! Sorry.
Can't burst out of that one. Oh, Phantom.
And you know what was unfortunate there for Pulverizer was that even if you did like correctly FD out this whole thing right here with that little bit of tension you had, Jack's number 3 fan, unironically correct play after that. Oh wait, did we run out of tension? My point being that even if we didn't run out of the tension, Jack's number 3 fan had 50 more to just send it again, right?
Yeah.
So you were checkmated right there, but a very close last round there from both players.
I mean, great fight from both sides. You know, Pulverizer is doing a great job of making these hits count, doing a great job at making sure that they have these combos and confirms off of the mix that they're getting. But Jack's number 3 fans defense is just so great. Getting a burst here off of that counter hit 6H, such a scary thing to get hit with in this game.
Go blocks. Oh, wow. Awesome stuff there from Pulverizer. Just a simple backdash 5H red RC, and look at the damage you get for that.
Jump back JS though. Jack's number 3 fan showing what their savior, what their goat does off of that backdash. JS gets the big hit here, going for the taco kick. Cross up, has the mix, gets the bouncy, the boingy boing shot. It's now gonna carry through the wall. PRC going forward.
Ukyo, I'm gonna tell you about this website. It's called dustloop.com. And you just gotta go. You gotta go check that one out. BRC debate the burst. Strong stuff there from Jack's number 3 fan. No way you know chestnuts, but you can't say Goomba Stomp. You can't say J2K. You call it the boingy boing, bro. You're crazy.
You know exactly what I meant, though. You know about the boingy boing.
Yeah, I know what you meant, homie, but whatever. We're ready. Look, Jack walking you down the screen, ready with that tension built up, getting the hard knockdown after. Pulverizer going to be able to play back here as well. It's going to be quick on that S Dolphin. Good throw confirm afterwards. Tension on both sides. Spent on the YRC and the flex shield. We're getting scrambly out here.
Goes in for the air throw though off of that PRC. Gets a big counter hit on the run up median now. Jack's number 3 finish just in such a great spot right now. Has the curse, has the resources, has the focus. Getting a chance to get the throw there, understanding that if they kept firing, they're going to run out of focus. Great meter management from them. Gets the cross up, gets the YRC bait, but doesn't end up getting the punish off of it.
Hey, we'll take it with that red RC off of the throw. Good damage to close out the round. Pulverizer making it close, keeping you on the edge of your seat. What is it? You pay for the whole seat, but you only need the edge out here in the Geekly Academy. Jack's number 3 fans going to send you to the wall.
Oh yeah, we're edging it right now.
Dude, you didn't have to say that. You actually had time to be like, okay, I guess I won't say that. But you just did. You fucking did.
No, we're on the edge of our seats. Come
on. Yeah, we're on Yamada-san, whatever,
Get your head out
yo.
of the gutter. Get your head out of the gutter, Jeek. Oh my god. Roman cancel though. Gonna give us a chance to get the tap dust, but doesn't end up hitting. Jack just going up, standing, and continuing forward. Gets the burst bait. 6S leads to success. Has the Deus Ex Machina on deck. We're going to be getting that hard knockdown, positive bonus. Great things coming out from both sides.
Jack's number 3 fan trying to stay on this winner's side of the bracket. Definitely a strong contender here in the Academy. Recently winning that Get Good Gambit, trying to get another title under their belt.
Having a win in the Gambit and in the Academy, bro, that's one win away from a triple crown.
Yeah, but to say, anyone got any sports analogies? Because y'all got to hit me with that. That's like winning the that's like winning the Arima Kinen and winning I'm blanking on fucking Uma Musume races. What were the 2 that Special Week won? Anyways, we're swapping characters out here, bro.
Oh, pot. Scary. Be a big focus shot. They're gonna, steady aim. Steady aim. That's the name of the move. Steady aim. Going in, getting has the reticle out. Goes for the, I don't fucking know the move names. Has the 5P going in for the far slash here. Continuing to the stun.
Here's Uki, I'm gonna teach you something. You actually don't need to know the names, right? I don't know a single button Jack's number 3 fan just did right there. But we brought Pulverizer across the screen. We started off on that mid screen, we got a good hit after some patience, and then we got a hard knockdown wall break. I don't know what buttons he used, I don't need to know.
But like if you go 6S into the 6S again into the shot, you get the wall break.
There you go. That's one way to commentate. That's one way. Pulverizer. I think I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Pulverizer gave up when we swapped the Potemkin. I don't know if we were locked in as much as we thought we were, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because Pulverizer had those rounds so close, bro. If we stayed on that May, I think we were challenging Jack's number 3 fan in a good way on that May, on the main. Would love to see some more of that, but looks like Jack's number 3 fan's gonna take advantage of this pot and gonna send you through with this hard knockdown.
In for the J2K though, getting a chance to go in, has the hammer fall, goes in for the Garuda, gets the tries to get a hard knockdown there. We're just walking forward, trying to contest Jack, gets the pot buster, 100 meter on our side, doesn't even need it. it's like junk food watching a pot buster happen.
It's like junk food, yeah.
It's like junk food, yeah. It's like it feels awful for you, but it's so funny. It's so great.
It's like eating a whole can of Pringles. It's like it feels good while you're doing it, but then afterwards you're like, what have I done?
The post can of Pringles regret. Is that what you got?
Yeah, you eat a whole can of pizza flavored Pringles, bro, and then trust me, in the moment, you are a king. Here we go. Those Pringles could kill a Victorian child. Pulverizer going to be Deus Ex right through. Jack's number 3 fan's going to stay on this winner side of the bracket, guys. Geekly Academy 21. Tell your friends. There's still time to join in this top 8. All right, guys. I'm going to keep it a buck. A very strong player is on the screen, but we haven't been able to see him for a minute because of IRL shit. My man's been out there living his life, but we got him back. It's Master Shake on the Sin going up against one of the new strong players here in the Academy, WandererYoshi. So we're going to be put through the ringer here, this Sin Soul matchup.
Of course, you know, one of the OGs of the game came out with the release, and then you got a DLC character. Both these characters are so strong in their own right, though. Soul being able to pump out that damage, great pressure, has the chance to get a counter hit off of almost anything that they do, but Master Shake showing that they have a great understanding of how the matchup works and getting that first round here.
Yeah, Master Shake definitely comfortable against this Soul. I think that Master Shake had to see a bit of Soul back when Boob Guy and Master Shake were in the same brackets together. But WandererYoshi, a very strong player. We'll have to see, man. Master Shake's gotten very close to graduating before. Not trying to jinx my man out here. We'll see if he can do it today. WandererYoshi, of course, just played against DekuNut, right? So we do have some Sin XP under our belt.
100%. Already used to the matchup, maybe, but has the reversal super here. Going to continue in with the pressure, getting a chance to run up, get something happen, tries to win neutral with the big buttons, but it doesn't end up working. Making Master Shake block, though, that's exactly where you want to be in this situation with the stagger pressure, with those far slashes. Gets a big counter hit, has the burst bait, and Yoshi gonna tie up the round count at 1 apiece real quick.
Man, this is gonna be a fun one, bro. I hope I don't jinx that, but this one's gonna be fun. Master Shake getting a throw to start us off. Good just blocks there from Yoshi, but the throw's coming out. I think the cool thing about Shake on the Sin is that you see some of these Sins, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man, they can be very belligerent because you need to be on that Sin kiosk. Master Shake plays a Shoto with a Sin skin, right? Like that's he's got the Sin overlay, but he is a Shoto. He's trying to bait your burst right here. You saw it just there a second ago. Yoshi catching on though, very patient.
Okay, 2D gonna get bursted out though. Yoshi on 1 little bar of health left, but gets the big counter hit. Gonna continue to the wall, but doesn't get the wall bounce with the Fafnir. Has the positive frames, gets YRC'd out. What a throw tech on the run up. PRC to keep herself safe, and has the HDP. Has a little bit of plus frames, but the DP coming out from Master Shake. You know, Master Shake kind of reminds me of, he's the, what's the other Sin player that graduated from Academy? They graduated around the time that I was playing.
Oh, Jesus.
What was it? Skyfer.
Yeah, Skyfer. Oh, yeah, I was thinking the wrong one.
Ways.
You're right, Skyfer. Yeah. There was another Sin also. I'm scrolling up.
There was another Sin. Oh, it was the one that beat Hoki.
Steezer.
What's their name? Yes, Steezer. Yes.
Academy 11. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
I'm old.
Y'all weren't even born back then. Holy shit. Y'all weren't
That was
even...
the first Academy I ever commentated.
Was the 11th?
Yeah, it was the 11th. Because it was the one where Hoki got beat.
Oh, you weren't even born yet. Good tech right there. Yoshi.
Right.
You saw, hey, real quick though, Master Shake ready with those 6Ps on the bringer, right? We're not going to let Yoshi get away with that for free. And I know that Bandit Bringer has literally 0 counterplay, but you got to pretend like you have some. You got to show that 6P. You got to show, especially the 5P actually on Sin would work as well.
Now going in here with more pressure, trying to get something started. Big 6H to catch you here. Going in for the pressure, gets the wild throw. Has that strike throw pressure, baits out the DP, continues the combo. Master Shake though, wanting to burst out, not wanting to let Yoshi get any kind of momentum in this round, closes it out, has a chance to go into this next round, but doesn't have the resources on their side. Yoshi going in with another, we're going boing boing for this one, going for the overheads constantly.
We gotta drop that from our terminology, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You don't like the boing boing?
I'm actually, I couldn't be more clear. I could not be more clear with you. Counter hit close slash coming out here from Master Shake. We got that Hawk Baker stamina cancel after. Look at the damage here. My man's been learning some shit out on the boat.
Oh yeah, been boating it. Been boating it. As the DP going in here, but what a reversal super coming out from Yoshi. Has the 100 meter, gonna use it, has the Fafnir, but doesn't get the OTG that would have killed. Goes back up into the air once again, such a close side, gets the DP, has the stamina to continue, but gets clipped. Yoshi gonna end up getting that round there, staying alive, not letting Master Shake go up 2-0.
I'm actually surprised that Master Shake couldn't low profile it right there, that 6S, but Yoshi did have to spend that burst, so yes, we got the round, but we are at that meter disadvantage. Let's see how it pays off. I gotta give Shake some credit, bro. I need my man to graduate because he is not a beginner, dude. Do you see how we're able to convert with just a little bit of stamina? Look at this shit! Master Shake, hard knockdown coming out, my man with the dead frame 5P. Oh my God, my man's been on the boat.
Oh yeah.
Also, to be clear, I'm just popping off for the boy out here, Master Shake. Yoshi is making us work. We're going down to that last round. We're blocking shit out. That actually would have been a completely different game, completely different. If that 1-6H got the OTG kill and we didn't have to spend burst there, completely different game. But Master Shake is gonna come out on top right here.
Oh, and we're getting the switch to the bike, and we did see Biking kind of come out, make an appearance whenever they were on stream last time, but it seemed like it was kind of a last-ditch effort, like you got to change something up, you got to be willing to represent, and now going in for the TKO Johnson on the jump in, but things don't get a hit like we want to. Master Shake jumping over the Escabari, but we're trading back and forth, gets the JS on the DP punish, and now gets a big grab.
Gonna grab you right back though, and this time it's gonna be the throw. Oh wow, that's a tricky one because not only do you have the DP, you have to know what side you're DPing on. Try to be a little aggressive there with that far slash. Yoshi's gonna call it out with this reversal super.
Going in here, has a chance to jump over, doesn't get 6P, continues the pressure. What a great tech. That's one thing that we've seen Yoshi do so well. React to the grabs, not only getting grabs themselves, but teching the grabs that Master Shake represents, but that grab there gonna put us on set point for Master Shake.
I like that he was on some round star, very aggressive. Yoshi gonna take it to the corner, and now Master Shake's gonna have to play around a bit right here. Master Shake hasn't had to see too many Vikings over here in the Academy bracket. It's nice parry right there in the midst of that situation, but Master Shake definitely a lot more DP heavy in this matchup specifically, and it's paying off.
A hard knockdown off the H. Kabari has the S to Kabari to follow up, has the reversal super in your face, gonna carry us to the corner, but the tether, oh, never mind, it breaks the wall anyways. Has a chance to go in here for the meaty, gets the low. Yoshi has some breaths of life on this bike and pretty strong on their side.
Oh, Shake couldn't follow that one up, unfortunately, but hey, we're going to keep it going, man. We're just fucking mashing the triangle button out here, man. Slash, slash, slash. Going to be into that super for the hard knockdown. Yoshi going to be on this other side of the screen. We're fighting back. The dead frame 5P comes out.
What a great reaction to the overhead. No resources on the side of Master Shake, but it doesn't matter. Can't convert off of that. Has the cross of Johnson, but Master Shake gets the winning trade. Gonna continue on in this winner's side of the bracket.
We'll see how they do right here. Coming up against this, I don't know if I've actually seen these players specifically play against each other before, but in this Academy circuit, you'll see a lot of Anji, a lot of Elphelt. So definitely a matchup these players need to be ready for.
I mean, starting out here, UberCheesecake using the burst in response, trying to spin through that projectile. HariTime having a chance here, gets hit with the far slash, gets jailed in. We've seen UberCheesecake do that so many times today. Gets the conversion off the air hit overhead, gonna end up breaking the wall. Positive bonus, but look at the amount of burst that HariTime has built back.
Ready to burst on the next round if we need to, or we can just be aggressive with that orange wild assault. get a good counter hit into a wall break with that mechanic. But Cheesecake is going to be the one getting this first round. We saw Cheesecake earlier on stream. Got beat up by Robin in one round and then turned it on and said, nope, I'm not going to drop another. HariTime. Going to make you hurt for it, though. Going to finish that sequence with the 5H. We do, or the H Ender, has a lot of meter cooking here for some Nyx or Red RC confirmed.
Getting the projectile here, tracking projectile on the side of HariTime, but gets thrown, though. Has a chance. YRC's out. Doesn't get hit with the tap. Does the YRC in response. I got one of those too. System Mechanic Electric Boogaloo. Gets the meaty hit. Goes in for the butterfly. Jailing in. Gets hit anyways. Tries to get a conversion, but it doesn't work out the way we want it to.
Oh, the burst right there. Aggressive burst there from Cheesecake. The Pineberry actually gets that air hit for us as well. I love these spins from Cheesecake. They've been well calculated going through those projectiles. Betting it all in throw, but you had the burst to back yourself up. Trying to get a Hail Mary 2H, and it finally pays off. HariTime evens up the rounds.
Getting a big counter hit there. HariTime, more like hurt time.
Very good. Okay, full charge. Hey guys, we're friends out here, okay? We don't need to be full charge dusting our friends. UberCheesecake saying, hey, I need to win this one. Gonna deal some damage, gonna get that positive bonus cranking with that finisher after 100 tension lets you go into this fan super. You're gonna PRC Guts Crush. One more pixel.
Oh, if they would have PRC'd it, it would have worked, but the far slashing. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm not an Anji player. You could have been too far from the wall to actually get a Guts Crush like thing afterwards right there. I know it's typically something you see on the corner, so I don't mean the backseat. I don't know. I don't play Anji, but Cheesecake does with great success, able to get this first game.
You.
What?
No, I didn't clowns me. What do you mean clowns you?
No way you got Eclipse right here. Eclipse one guying you in the chat, homie. No way. Shouts to Eclipse. We'll see them here on the stream in just a moment. Post Ukio Clarity. Okay. Ozo?
Right, bro,
Ozo workshop
right.
That one. Ozo, put that one on a post-it note and figure that one out.
gotta.
And Lucky Puppet, thank you for that follow 20 minutes ago. I'm sorry I missed you.
No.
Post Ukio Clarity. There we go. All right, that one's catching on. Looks like that one's catching on.
It's funny.
All right, shout out to the Twitch chat, guys. You guys are watching the VOD, exclamation point YouTube. By the way, if you're here in the Twitch chat and you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel and you want to watch this one later or any of our past academies, reminder, this is the 21st. You can see all of our previous brackets, our offline, our Geek League Academy, Geek League, Clash Reunion. You can check them all out, exclamation point YouTube. Please sub to the channel. Would really appreciate y'all's support. UberCheesecake's been on quite a few of those VODs, and so is HariTime. And right now they're playing against each other. Unfortunately, they have to see each other in this bracket path, man, but that's how it gets when the competition is so tight up here in the top 8.
I mean, this could have easily been a grand finals set, but the reversal super coming out, gonna get you a hit here, breaking the wall, hard knockdown, so little health on HariTime right now, but catches the backdash, has the meter to continue the combo, but doesn't. More conversions here. You gotta just guess right. Just guess right. Goes for the reset on the Rekka, and now has the reversal to come out. Is this gonna hit UberCheesecake?
Simply guess right out here, Ukio.
Hey,
Simply guess right. HariTime does have the burst, though. We'll see how he uses it, but that counter hit on the round start is going to keep this Elphelt down.
Going for a spin there. You know, UberCheesecake's been doing such a great job at representing spin. We've seen them do it in the match that they were on stream before they were sitting down to losers and had to make their run. But now they're doing a great job at kind of making HariTime have to really represent different times in how they're mashing and punishing them for using the same timings over and over, especially in neutral. But HariTime finding a way out, finding a chance to get this reversal super on the board, but the parry super gonna get us some great damage on the board, pushes to the corner, and now we have a chance to convert off of that low.
The YRC buys us some time. You're gonna have to guess. My 50-50 is coming out. The cross up into another one that looks like that one's actually the same side, so UberCheesecake blocks it down pretty wisely there, but does get opened up, and we even up the rounds. Good play from HariTime.
Now we're going in for more hits here. Just kind of standing, waiting, trying to respond to what HariTime is trying to do. Gets the charge dusted. We're trying to charge dust our friends again, trying to get their get back.
Friends don't charge dust their friends. Friends.
Yeah, I'd charge dust you, G. I'd charge dust you.
Yeah, that's why I got your ass blocked on Strive, dude. That's why I don't play you anymore. Here we go. Good PRC jump in there from UberCheesecake to close out that round. Shouts to Boob Guy. Shouts to Boob Guy. I unironically got tilted as fuck one time when he full charge dusted me and I blocked it, and then I'm like, dude, come on, dude. Are we playing to learn or what? Ran up to me, knocked me down with 2D, ran up to me, full charge dusted again, and I blocked it, and I'm like, okay, Boob Guy, what the fuck are you doing? What is this bit? And then I'm gonna keep it a buck. Full charge dusted again, and he hit me, and he's like, nice. He's like, nice. And I'm like, dude, no way you're saying nice after I just blocked that shit twice. That's not mix, Boob Guy. That's not mix. Shouts to Boob Guy, graduate of the academy.
Did Boob Guy at least do a combo off the dust?
Oh yeah, no, of course. Oh yeah, you guys all know your fucking full charge dust combos. Yeah, you guys may not know a safe jump setup. You may not know how to, you may not know a high-low fuzzy, but oh, you got your charge dust combos. I know you got those. Here we go. I'm kidding. I'm trolling. I love you, Boob Guy. Love you, Boob Guy. Here we go. Spinning through these 2Hs right here. HariTime going to get bursted back. Cheesecake with the codes. You got to give it to Cheesecake. And Grand Blue player has to be ready with those 2H anti-airs over there in Grand Blue because players be holding up in that game. So Cheesecake is ready with the codes.
Going to the gravy train. Gets a big counter hit though off of that aerial projectile. Going in for the meaty here. Cheesecake on set point. So many things going great for them right now, but HariTime does have that burst advantage. Gets the hard knockdown off of that round start spin. Has the tick throw going in for another chance, and the charge dust coming out. We know those combos going in, getting that positive bonus, getting that knockdown, getting the burst bait so the gold burst doesn't give us a positive bonus.
We're dealing some damage. Cheesecake gonna secure this one. I guess you could, hey, unironically on Millia, right? On the first hit of 6H, you have some mix, right? You have Bad Moon for the instant overhead. You can, because your air, okay, here's some Millia lore. You guys want to learn about Millia? 6H is a 2-hitting move, but on the first hit, you're airborne. So you can instantly cancel into Bad Moon or Turbo Fall for a throw, for an overhead, or you can go into the Turbo Fall into a low. You can do some cool stuff off that off. Of course, you can do the second hit of 6H, and you can do some mix after that. But here we go, guys. It's Sorrel in top 8 of the Geekly Academy up against Eclipse on the Slayer. This is going to be a quick one. If Eclipse is winning rounds, it's going to be because of some massive counter hit damage from that Slayer. If it's Sorrel, it's going to be death of 1,000 cuts because Slayer, let's keep it a buck, doesn't have the best defense. We'll see right now. Eclipse was able to bait that burst and able to get this bite here in the corner. YRC buys us some time.
The big throw here, gonna get a chance to set up that H-disc mix, and now continuing into the corner, got the hair car, gonna get a hard knockdown, but the far slash gonna come out from Eclipse, has the Roman cancel off of that, take these plus frames with the Master's Hammer, gets the 6H into the pile bunker, some surreal damage, you know, like Sorrel, but like
close close one. Here we go. The raw H-disc paying off right there, but Sorrel, you gotta stop doing that. I love that burst bait. Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hey, you want some lore? Ukyo, you want some lore? I played against Sorrel for 20 games last night, and the amount of times that she would bait DP and burst in her H-disc setups was violent. So we'll see if that comes out right here. She just did it against Eclipse right here. Come on, Sorrel, you got 100 tension. You get that 2K2D, you kill with 100 tension. Don't go for the H-disc. Eclipse got you here in the corner. Good back throw right here. Sorrel trying to get something started with the H-disc, and the throw comes out. Gets whiffed. We're going down to the last round.
And these first 2 games, you've seen the sides of this matchup and how it goes. Eclipse just getting one hit and making Millia explode, but Sorrel getting those H-disc down on the field, getting a chance to kind of get those left rights with those turbo falls, those capels, makes Eclipse use that burst, and you know, she was able to get that win there. Continuing into the corner, has a chance here. The YRC does end up coming out. YRC from both sides. We both have system mechanics. big counter hit 6 close slash, and look at the damage fall off of Sorrel.
Oh, wow. Okay, very accurate with those 6Ps. The whip on the 6P. Sorrel's walking up. Got the 2K2D established. I love that backdash. The JF actually gets the counter hit. The YRC buys us some time.
5K, we're trying to, the Master's Hammer hit there, what? It's a big burst, but... Hey, Dandy, to avoid the 6P in the corner?
Nah.
That was gross.
I literally jumped out of my fucking chair.
That was gross.
Y'all need a fucking G-cam. I literally jumped out of my goddamn chair in that last interaction, bro.
Oh my god, this character is so fucking cool. I love Slayer. Oh, I love Slayer.
Oh
bro,
my god.
Oh,
literally
nice.
one hand on each armrest, my ass out of the seat. I was airborne for a quarter of a second.
Oh shit, he made you hover?
I literally fucking I hover canceled right there, bro. Jeek wasn't even on the edge of his seat, bro. Okay, Master Shake, chill out. No, I'm controlling. I love you. Anyways, here we go. We got
Real.
Sorrel with the burst. We're getting bitten out here again, and this time it does pay off with that counter hit. Sorrel had already spent that burst earlier. The red RC pile bunker misses this time around. Sorrel does have a chance here, and I like those opportunities right there. Of course, Sorrel goes down, but Eclipse was full burst. Sometimes it feels bad fighting back because you're building back your opponent burst, and you're like, oh, am I even going to win this round? But that time, Sorrel had nothing to lose. I really appreciated that. Trying to fight back here with that double jump JH, but Eclipse, very aggressive with these pile bunkers, with those RC cancels, and stepping right through you, has been getting so many of these cross-up pile bunkers, man. Eclipse has really been earning the rounds that they've been given with these steps through.
Exactly. And you know, it's so hard to be able to react to the things that Slayer is doing, because especially whenever you're getting hit so hard and every single thing that you're doing feels like it's not working, the mental stack really does apply. And Sorrel, I think, is maybe getting too caught up in that mental stack, kind of seeing these Master's Hammers goes, getting those steps throughs, getting those P dandies to pass through you, and it can be hard to deal with. It can be very hard to deal with.
And also, just to be clear, Eclipse winning that last round pretty quickly isn't a testament of like Sorrel doing something wrong. That is the matchup, right? Sometimes Slayer's going to win that fast. You know, not even just against Millia, just in general. But that 5K anti-air, I love that right there. Yep, you had the burst, you had to, because Sorrel was going to put you in the corner and make you hold those H discs.
Going in for the K Dandy off the low. Doesn't get the grab though. Side switch through the dash through while in the corner. I would have gotten hit too there. I did not think that was going to corner steal. But the JHs, we've seen Sorrel do it once already on stream. Gets the close slashes, goes in for the hair car, has the H-disc to set up, and if you're Eclipse, you kind of have to hold this. Not a lot you can do as Slayer, gets the wall break positive bonus, and Eclipse is down on life.
Oh, it's going to be the same side. Yeah, Eclipse been going for the cross-up so often, they actually mixed it up there, right there, and went for the same side instead. I love the red throw. We got the red RC after. We're going for this ladder combo. One more hit to take it, but the 5H doesn't connect. The BRC slows things down, and the Master Hammer hits. We're on set point for Eclipse.
Eclipse was so down but not out there. Has so much damage on the table from Slayer. Goes for the 6H. JH gonna hit. Has the burst. Doesn't want to let Sorrel get any kind of momentum, but she takes it anyways. Gets the turbo fall. Gonna get a hard knockdown once again. H-disc pressor is so hard to deal with, but Eclipse only needs one hit. Run up 6P, reacting to the far slash. Gets the turbo fall, and you gotta hold it once again. Tries the far slash. YRC gonna give us a good chance to get out, but what a 2P on the dandy step.
Oh my god, that was an amazing check right there. You give a gap, you're gonna get 2P by this Millia. So you do it until the kill. No bias, no bias at all. Here we go, good stuff there from Sorrel with that JD to close it out.
Getting a chance here, the pile bunker isn't gonna build back burst. You're so minus there. Going for a 6H, taking us to the corner, and now you're stuck in the Millia mix. Gets the burst though, automatically using it, trying to preemptively 6P, wanting to read one of those Mappa hunches, goes forward, gets the TK, Bad Moon, gonna push into the corner, no burst on the side of Eclipse. You're kind of stuck here. Sorrel has all the resources and positive bonus.
The burst comes out. We got that tension built up after that positive bonus. Set them boys. Just buying us some time to run up throw in the dandy step. You gotta hold this ace dish after the YRC buys us some time. It's gonna be the same time Master's hammer. The 2P check. Estes tries to close it out. We got the meter, the play with the 6P doesn't connect though.
Goes in here, tries to get something more happening. Gets the P did, gets the map. Oh my god, the Master's hammer counter hit. Such a great back and forth from both these players. Eclipse, though, winning 3-0. Sorrel was doing so great, but all you need is one hit as Slayer. I could feel G cover out the chair. All right, coming in here with one of your top 8 matches for the Geekly Academy. We have WandererYoshi and UberCheesecake here. WandererYoshi did sadly lose to one of the stronger players in the bracket right now, Master Shake, seeing them in loser's side, but UberCheesecake is making a great run. Won their first match versus HariTime in pretty convincing fashion that I'd say both these players trying to grind their iron, trying to get sharper here, and now UberCheesecake kind of playing neutral, very back and forth, gets the low, trying to continue off of that pressure sequence with the Roman cancel, gets a big counter hit though. WandererYoshi is kind of stuck, going back and forth.
Like that 5H, that's a very aggressive soul normal right there to be in your face with the OTG with the 2K has UberCheesecake guessing, but the RC slows things down and now we're able to fight back out. Cheesecake does have that burst to use both offensively and defensively if we get a chance to. The 2S gets backdash. WandererYoshi very active with that bringer. I love the 2P check there at the very end, trying to see if Cheesecake won in the press. Only one more hit on the Yoshi will take it, but we're going to Tyrant's Grave View. Shouts to that Virginia Regional through. No!
30 frames. 30 frames.
Oh my god. Ukyo, you got the rest of the set, homie. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I got you for sure. 2K2D gonna go in for the OTG with that bandit bringer, but doesn't end up going out here. Goes for the bird, caca type shit. Yeah, you know. Going in for the spin, trying to approach it neutral, making sure Yoshi can't have any room to breathe, but makes it for themselves with the reversal. Super 50 tension on the side of UberCheesecake. Gets a big hit out of the air.
And we got this 5H to answer back with as well. The PRC slows things down, but gives Yoshi enough time to pick that DP in the gap. That's going to be a lot of damage with this Tyrant Rave right here, and it'll be enough to close out the round. God damn it, why did I have to say that? Okay, looks like the JH is going to catch that backdash. Good stuff there from WandererYoshi. We're even up on rounds. Cheesecake going to call you out with that Nagiha to put you in the corner.
Goes for the charge dust, really trying to mix up those options here. Had time to react though because it was a charge. What was that? That wasn't supposed to happen. Anyways,
we call that gap, Ukyo.
Call that gap.
Counter hit, Ko comes out. Cheesecake got you on the wall, able to cancel the super. Guts crush. It won't be enough to kill. No, don't do that. Okay. Hard knockdown. Here we go. One more interaction to take it.
I mean, going in here, going for the 2P, trying to get some pressure established. Gets the jail in with that JS or so, I believe. I don't know, with the air button that does the twirly whirly. You know the twirly whirly?
Ukyo, we gotta figure that out, homie. Ukyo.
What, you don't fuck with twirly whirly?
Ukyo, we gotta figure that out, my man. Ohzo, I'm gonna ban you. Ohzo, you cannot type that.
You don't fuck with?
We gotta figure that out. We gotta figure that out.
I'm figuring it out, and that seems like the best answer.
No, the way you figure it out is by going to dustloop.com. Let me tell you about this website. It's brand new. Maybe none of y'all heard of it. Game 2, post Guts Crush Clarity out here. We're jumping in. I like that 5P actually whiffing on the crouch. Is that what I just saw? UberCheesecake gonna keep you in the corner. Yoshi holding on to that burst.
Getting a chance, setting out the butterfly here, trying to control the neutral, get more Oki going, and Yoshi kind of has the block here, trying to space out of that range of that DP, trying to keep this up space, gets a big conversion here, but off of the overhead, not a lot you can do. Wanted to try to burst to keep the pressure going, keep that momentum on their side, but Yoshi reading it. Now we're in the opposite corner. 50 tension on the side of UberCheesecake and a great 2P mash out.
The red RC is going to let us line this one up. The 2S, unfortunately, a little too early right there. Cheesecake still has this soul in the corner. Yoshi trying to fight back out with that bringer, but I love that go. Anti-air. The Forest Slash has been going crazy, Ukio. They won the last round, and they also won us this one. Cheesecake very strong with those slash normals.
100% trying to really group, trying to control the space and doing a great job at it. It's again, as I stated earlier, Soul has a hard time in neutral, has a hard time approaching, and also just has a hard time contesting, but UberCheesecake is really making the most out. Oh my god, from down to... Did you see, was that a Kara? Did they Kara into that wild throw off of the gunflame cancel?
Yoshi, you have to graduate.
That was insane, holy...
Yoshi, you have to graduate. Tyrant's Rave in that far slash press. 100 attention. Let's just line it up. Unfortunately, couldn't even go. We wait for another wild throw. Cheesecake saying, yo, I almost just got fucking slam gapped right there, but not today. We're up 2-0.
Dude, oh wait, hold on. That had to have been a car. That was insane. I would make that into a highlight reel. You could make a highlight reel off of this academy alone. Oh my god.
Dude, Yoshi's good. But look at the score. That's a testament to how strong
really
Cheesecake is, Ukio. We haven't seen them over here on the Anji in a minute. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Cheesecake over there was taking care of the puppies. But we're over here and we're playing Anji right now. If you know, you know, by the way. Shouts to the puppies. We're coming out. We're seeing what we can get started here. Cheesecake trying to move on through that bracket, but wondering Yoshi's going to try to slow you down.
Big throw here, punishing that those landing frames off of that normal, but now going in here, getting the pressure started, gets the cross up, finds a way out of the corner. Now we're just getting more Oki, tries to get a punish with that far slash off of that low, but it just doesn't work. And now returning to neutral, both on their sides, gets a big counter hit off of that, but has no combo or no way to confirm into the combo because they don't have any wild assault.
Able to see the burst through the RC. Yoshi gonna capitalize on that one. Try to get the OTG 2K after. No, well, unfortunate miss on the Kara there. Yoshi couldn't get that throw. Cheesecake gonna be able to fight back out of the corner.
Who gets a big low though, has the meter to keep things going. Gets the overhead, gets the hard knockdown. BRC gonna come out though. Not really what UberCheesecake was expecting. Trying to back up, gave some space, got the kill here in this round. UberCheesecake on set point.
Yoshi trying to slow things down here. The far slash counter hit's going to put this Anji here in the corner. I love the backdash on that 2K. Cheesecake very active with those defensive mechanics.
Ooh, the PRC on that grab, maybe understanding that it wasn't going to hit last second or as they hit that dust in a direction. Now, trying to get here, playing some very patient neutral on both sides, understanding that only the low would hit from there, but doesn't end up getting the grab off of that jump in. Now, we're back in neutral once again. WandererYoshi is so willing to kind of back up and make UberCheesecake approach, trying to let them get that wild throw out of their system. Tries to go for another big normal, tries to get a big hit, but things are just not going for Yoshi's way. YRC trading back and forth, gets the overhead, resetting pressure.
Blocking the bringer, getting the throw. Yoshi is going to DP through. Only needs one more hit to close out this round. Cheesecake spends that burst to make sure that we stay in it.
Now, just trying to go back and forth. We've seen such patient neutral from both sides. Fish goes in for the follow-up, has the 6S there. Going into a next round, Yoshi down but not out of it yet.
Counter hitting there with that Rekka startup. Going for that charge dust on the counter hit close slash. Couldn't keep that route going though. That's unironic.
Oh,
I know I was meaning on the charge dust earlier, but unironically going for that charge dust off counter hit close slash on most characters lets you get a route after. Yoshi gonna send you through right here though.
Oh, if it doesn't work once, just mash it again. They'll never expect it. Yoshi getting a big woo, calling out the wild assault from the corner, gets a game on the board. UberCheesecake was in such a great spot to win this set, but Yoshi not having it.
Akane. Let's go Soul out here. Yoshi playing strong, Add a lot of meter. Oh my god, dude. That on the replay is so violent.
It's like how in Breaking Bad they would remove frames to make the impacts of the hits look more violent. Yeah. The silence is loud as shit.
Yeah, fucking. I'm over here screaming with silence. Post whirly clarity, by the way. Ozo with the timing of the gods out here.
The twirly whirly.
If you guys are watching the VOD right now on exclamation point YouTube, really appreciate y'all. If you're on the Twitch chat and you haven't subbed to the YouTube, would really appreciate if you guys could do that. It's such a huge help. I'm not gonna lie to you. The monetization has been going crazy, able to help support the weekly prize pools I put towards those brackets. $50 for all the open brackets, so thank you very much for doing that. Just free ad revenue, so awesome stuff. But if you're watching over on YouTube, you want to check it out on Twitch, twitch.tv/itsgeek, Tyrant raving through the hob. Yoshi getting a lot of damage right here, trying to take Cheesecake down.
Trying our best here, but those charge dusts are just being reacted to. Yoshi seeing that orange, understanding they have the time to react, doesn't get hit by it, and flying up into the air, and now has the butterfly trying to get some pressure started. But what a conversion from UberCheesecake, putting themselves on set point.
Burst still for Yoshi as well. The Wild Assault's going to let us convert into that HVV wall break. That is some crazy damage, and that's one of the reasons why Orange Wild Assault may get hit in this GGST 2.0. We'll see. Nice pins right here trying to keep Yoshi down. Cheesecake got that wrist fully cranked, but Yoshi has tension to play with here.
100 tension on a character like Soul is so dangerous to deal with, but not whenever you're UberCheesecake, understanding that they have the knowledge to be able to check and get those whiff punishes. Super gonna send us through the wall, hard knockdown, but Yoshi not afraid to represent that DP or those reversal supers, so we could see it, but the media ends up hitting, has the meter to continue it going, gets a big counter hit. 6H gonna end up letting us get the kill here with the twirly whirly.
We got Pulverizer, we got Eclipse. Pulverizer, no stranger to this Slayer matchup, but it's going to be a different player, so we'll see how they do here on this May. Eclipse with a very strong showing so far. We'll see if they can keep moving through this Academy bracket.
I mean, Pulverizer, we have seen once on stream today, playing against Orzhov, already may be comfortable in that Slayer matchup. 2 Slayers in Rush as it seems, so they might have some knowledge of the matchup, but the P Dandy gonna allow us to pile bunker through, not get hit, far slash, counter hit, converts into a wall break. 6H, your most optimal break tool off of there, but the 6H gonna be coming out from Pulverizer. So much damage, has the fast RC, get the pile bunker loop, you're dead for sure, no bias.
We got a lot of meter on both sides too, but unfortunately didn't get to see how it was spent, so we're gonna slow things down here a bit with that 5H round start. The Pulverizer is very comfortable showing. Eclipse gonna take a lot of damage here, gonna be bounced off the wall back and forth. Didn't get enough meter, but was able to still break the wall with that 2H. That's a lot of damage here for this man.
I mean, and just such great neutral presence too. But the Master's Hammer doesn't get called out like we want it to. Reversal super coming out from Pulverizer. Gets the Totsugeki, catches that backdash or that K Dandy. Things are going really great for us right now, getting some momentum on our side.
Nice block right there. The 5H trying to check the approach after that 2H with Eclipse getting called out on that pile bunker. Pulverizer trying to get some damage and trying to get out of the corner as well. Eclipse with no more burst, so we'll have to see if it gets spent.
Ooh, big wall bounce though. What a conversion from Pulverizer. Gonna get a chance to get that hard knockdown, continue things on to the other side. Positive bone, if you're in the spot like Eclipse is right now, you have to use that YRC, gotta get something started. Goes for the cross up off the Master's Hammer, plus frames, gonna keep on mounting. Master's Hammer, we got another Master's Hammer in the tank? Nope, we got a 2K2D. Pulverizer on offense now. What a great grab from Eclipse though.
And that's going to hurt with that counter hit on the Master's Hammer. But no, it's going to be that wake up 4-frame mash. Pulverizer buys herself some time. Takes this first game.
Oh, it's Guilty Gear. Got the mashing, got the big damage, got the... Oh, that's 6H. It sucks to see though, because I know exactly what they wanted. They wanted close slash 2H and probably just might have fumbled or made a simple mistake. It happens to the best of us. Yes, I know. Yes, Eclipse. I understand, bro. I get it. I know you wanted close slash 2H. Or close slash 6 or no 2H. That. Anyways. Guilty Gear, right?
Guilty Gear Strive. Guilty Gear Strive. Here we go, game 2.
Your strat.
I love that call out on the 5H right there, Eclipse. Able to do that Danny step back, Masters hammer. Oh my lord, we're dancing around you right now. Has to spend that burst shot to slow things down.
Oh, pile bunker. Pile bunker. Look at that damage. God, this guy is so good. Go by us. Gets a big 2H though. Tries to go for the K Dandy into the close slash, but gets the overhead instead. Not a bad situation though. Great damage on the side of Eclipse here. Gets that round.
Get one round, you can get a game. You can get a game, you can get a set. Shout out to Master Shake over there on the winner side. Good back there right here from Pulverizer. We got you here in the corner. The Slayer's going to have to hold some of this mix, and the mix is going to be simple as a couple throws back to back, but this time it's going to be that overhead kiss. We got Goku coming out. No, it's Yamada-san.
Wait, a combo? Because of the... Oh, this... Okay, might be a little... Pulverizer has some sauce. I'm going to be real. It's a big Master's Hammer there. Going for more plus frames. Getting these mixed constantly. Oh, the P... Oh, that's gross. P Dandy Pile Bunker RC, P Dandy Pile Bunker RC, whatever. Goes in here, gets the cross up burst, comes out from Eclipse, not wanting to let Pulverizer continue on, but Pulverizer does get the kill, tying up the round count 1-1.
If you want some Geek lore, I had to play against Pulverizer once in a Paragon bracket, and we went to game 5, last round, last hit. So I definitely know how strong this May can be. And you see how strong it's been against Eclipse so far. I love this full screen. That's Guilty Gear footsies for you. Danger. Okay, I'm doing as Dolphin.
Danger. Okay, fine. I'll go forward.
Sorry, Daisuke. I was holding back. Here we go. Eclipse going to line up this counter hit for a nice pile bunker loop.
They a little bit too much of a delay there on that 2S. Doesn't get the second loop, but still gets all the damage. Has the hard knockdown. We're playing neutral once again. Got the footsies with the 3K. Gonna get a big hit. Gets the wall bounce from the Totsugeki. Has the meter to go into a hard knockdown, but not gonna kill. Slayer's got some health.
Oh, I like the deflect shield to get yourself some distance away. The 4-frame does it.
Oh. Well, that was a scary match. I'm gonna be real, that was such a scary match.
Pulverizer said, God gave me this set. I just have to decide how it's gonna happen. It's gonna be on that 4-framer.
Manifest destiny kind of set.
Literally, yeah. It is my God-given right to win game 2 against Eclipse.
I will mash this 4-frame 5P and you will like it. Yeah.
We're gonna see if we're gonna press it again, man. We're going into game 3. Post God clarity. There you go, Ozo. Post. I really like the post glorp clarity. That one actually was crazy, by the way.
Yeah, you got the corpse. You got the far slashes. You got the master's hammers. You got the pulverizer doing back JH. Really doing a great job at containing this neutral with these big H normals. We got the combo, almost went all the way to the wall. Big stagger there, close to the wall. Gonna have the, was that one Goku? Yeah, that one's Goku.
Mashugana, what's his name?
Meshuggah, like the band?
Yeah, like the heavy metal band. What is it? Eclipse on a pixel, man, but we're pile bunker looping you out here.
Gonna be able to break the wall there. Has the 6H. Maybe wanted the pile bunker there, but didn't get a chance to get it. Nerves are kind of going crazy right now. 4-frame 5P. 4-frame 5P. Jump back JH. That's a neutral right there. Nooch him up.
Post 4-frame 5P clarity. We're spending that burst to get some distance out here. Mashugana is Yiddish for crazy. Okay, all right. You guys want me to look at the fucking the killer whale's name? YouTube. YouTube, can you comment what the killer whale's name is right now? That'd be Pog. That'd be Pog Champ. Eclipse with some good pressure right here. Pulverizer just blocking a bit of it, but man, these cross-up Master Hammers are going crazy, but you can't do it forever because the nice reversal comes up from Pulverizer to buy some time.
Big 5H here controlling neutral, and I think that's why Eclipse is so patient. Doing such a great job at trying not to let Pulverizer get anything happening. So maybe he wants to try to whiff punish a 5H with the Mappa Hunch like they did right there, getting themselves a chance to go in. Gets the frame trap. Pulverizer absolutely pulverizing the competition right now. Eclipse down in the set while Pulverizer's up 2-1. Okay, let me read what he said. Blocks instead of actually getting hit by it. Do you think
Ukia, what is your favorite Slayer move?
Pile bunker. By a mile. What?
Here we go.
Pile bunker loops. My favorite thing.
Shouts out to Jodo Goat. Says so Master Snake says grab the hammers please. It is so much mental damage to a Slayer. And Jodo Goat saying this the Academy. Okay, hold on. Jodo Goat, you don't know the lore, all right? You don't know the lore, and I don't blame you. Master Shake is the Master Hammer Thrower. My man came in on his first Academy ever, and I don't remember the Slayer. And we don't go dig it up, no, because no disrespect. Wait, we have another game, right?
I think it was Drake and Hearted.
Why'd you have to say that? God damn it! Okay, we have another game.
I think it was. No.
Wait, one more game, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah, it should be because it's 2-1.
Yeah, it's only 2-1, right?
I thought it was. Am I tripping?
Yeah, 2-1 Pulverizer, right?
I thought it was.
Yeah. Okay, they're taking their time. Okay, no, yeah, it's 2-1, right? Where's typing in the chat? Okay, long story short, Master Shake throws Master's hammers. That's so my man is just like spreading the good word of like, hey, high risk, high reward, right? That's good to gear for you. It was probably Aether. Oh man, wait, am I crazy? That was 2-1. Okay, Jack's number 3 fan joining the room's got me scared. That was 2-1, right?
I thought it was.
Yeah. Okay, it was. Oh man.
I mean, worst case thug game. Why not?
Yeah, fuck it.
Duel 1.
How we do it around here at the Geekly Academy.
Yeah, we're having too much fun out here, apparently, man. Yes, it's 2-1. I'm just prepping. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, thank you. All right. Sorry, guys. We're having a little too much fun here on the comms. Pulverizer. Gonna send you through with some good damage. Has that 50 tension built up after that positive bonus. We're doing some full screen nooch right here, but Eclipse with the dandy step forward. Anti-air close slash full charge dust. Pulverizer gonna make you hurt for that one. Not enough to kill.
Oh, but 1 pixel left. But has the mix though tried to backdash it, or maybe was trying to block? Gets the color switch onto color 10. Just goes for the throw off of that. Has the wild assault, and now Eclipse is kind of in a bad spot. Pulverizer with positive bonus, we've seen do some crazy things, especially off of these stray hits, but the combo does end up dropping there.
Getting that throw run up afterwards. Pulverizer has tension to play with here on this side, but Eclipse does have that burst and 50 tension of their own, and these cross-ups have been crazy, but good defense here from Pulverizer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Dude, oh
my god, dude, we blocked all of that.
The risk was cranked, but Pulverizer did not care. Getting a great hit here. The K-Dandy Pile Bunker. K-Dandy Pile Bunker once again has the backdash. Master's Hammer now trying to go in here. The deflect shield. Pulverizer does not want to be caught in this pressure. Now we're just full screen once again, trying to stare at each other, have a staring contest, but the contest gets broken whenever Eclipse gets hit by that Totsugeki. Pulverizer taking this at 3-1. Going into this winner's side match here of the Geekly Academy. Winner's finals. Winner of this has a chance to go into grand finals on winner's side, and that's a big part here, especially whenever you're playing against players like this. But it's Master Shake and Jack's number 3 fan. Jack's number 3 fan getting second the last time they played in an academy. and doing well in pretty convincing fashion. Just got reversed, things didn't go their way. Master Shake though coming in here on the Sin, somebody that we've seen many times before, closing out this first round pretty convincingly.
I've had the pleasure of playing against Master Shake before and Jax number 3 fan, both of them being very formidable opponents, and also both of these players, you called out Jax number 3 fan getting second place before, so has Master Shake in a Game 10 Grand Finals. I'm not bringing that up to be sore, I'm bringing that up because my GOAT can get there. These players are fighting for their chance to get to the Grand Finals. We'll have to see who it's going to be. Jax number 3 fan getting that roll mix into the early Deus Ex. That may be close up to the wall for a break. Master Shake's going to have the hard knockdown here on the other side.
I mean, in this kind of situation, being able to secure that hard knockdown, get those bullets back in the chamber for Jax number 3 fan is so important. Master Shake, though, trying to play this spacing, trying not to let Jax number 3 fan get away, has the Roman cancel, gets the burst bait, pushes into the corner, but doesn't have the stamina to convert, doesn't need it anyways. Block this overhead. Master Shake going up 1-0.
Hoof Stomp is a hell of a special move. Glue's Fresh Today is the name of is his Master Shake's win quote, by the way. We'll see right here. Jax number 3 fan had all that tension to spend, but it's going to be the burst bait from Master Shake that's going to close that one out right there. Strong stuff. Master Shake in this first game on the board again. Both these players had the potential to win this bracket, whether from winners or losers side. But we're trying to fight for the privilege for that Grand Finals. Great stuff there from Master Shake and Jax number 3 fan.
Great burst, securing the corner presence off of that dash forward, but Master Shake having absolutely none of it. Gonna get this positive bonus. Has the meaty on that low there. Gets the big trade in the air. Perfect on the side of Master Shake. Jax number 3 fan looking a bit shaken right now.
We got this 5D coming out. We're gonna send you through. Trying to send you through. The rolls come out from Jax number 3 fan. The red RC gives us a chance to see that burst was coming out. Master Shake gets baited.
Going for the 2K. Gets a jump out JS. You know, we're playing Nooch. We're playing Nooch with Master Shake. Gets the 6B, tries to jump out. Has the beak driver pushing into the corner. And Jax number 3 fan on such a low bullets right now. Only 2 in the chamber. YRC gonna come out, gets the throw, has the OTG. YRC gonna come out. I'm using acronyms like nobody's business.
Yeah, there you go. Ukyo ready with those letters. Try to keep up, y'all. The nasty 6P, a very vertical hitbox on that 6P there from Happy Chaos converts into a corner shot. Evening up the rounds here, Master Shake's gonna clap right back, getting a counter hit here on the round start.
Ooh, almost had that 5K conversion, but not quite gonna reach. Jax number 3 fan is kind of trying to poke out in neutral here, but things aren't really working. Has the Roman cancel instead of the stamina. Whenever you're out of one resource, substitute it for another. Tyrant Rave gonna put us to the wall.
The burst bait comes out again. 2 of those in this game 2 alone. Jax number 3 fan's going to try to burst through that YRC. Doesn't want to give Master Shake a chance and tries to secure this round. We have 100 tension to fight with, but Shake also has all that stamina, has that wild assault potentially, and all we needed was the back throw on the slowdown. Master Shake, oh, sorry, I fucked up the replay, my bad. Master Shake up 2-0 right now here. Jax number 3 fan saying a part of the process. We'll have to see how they do ladder in this set.
Ladder. Ladder like later, but the latter half.
Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm cooking up on comms. What are you doing?
What are you doing, man? I can just hit this hang up button. What are you doing?
Oh, you can? But are you gonna do that? Yo, voice acting chops going crazy today for G. Have you considered voice acting?
Yeah, I'm a built-in soundboard, homie.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, I see it. I see. Oh my God, back shots!
Yo, I can't wait to get back shots after this tournament is done. Jax number 3 fan is going to hard knock you down onto the other side. Master Shake has some tension to spend, but you're getting shot around before you get a chance to spend it.
Yeah, exactly. Angel VHS. Goes for the jump in there, has the low, but runs up, gets the throw. Master Shake maybe in a health deficit, but not in a resource deficit. Gets hit though, decides to save the burst, take it to next round. So much on the line right now.
Yep, Jackson number 3 fan felt that wall break coming. Master Shake is going to get bursted back, gets a chance to keep fighting back here. We do have that round advantage, but the game lead goes to our Sin. We're building up some time for that stamina to crank back up, and it's going to pay off. Now we got full stamina here in the corner against this backdashing HC. Caught you with the close slash, got a counter hit to follow up, and the Tyrant Barrel is going to give us a chance to run some Oki.
Oh, look at that damage. Oh, speedy. Ever just medium G?
You know, I'm gonna tame up a bit on these puns. Here we go. Master Shake gonna take you to this wall right here. We're on set point, by the way, Ukio.
Yeah. I mean, one round away from Master Shake to go into grand finals on winner's side. As the overhead gets burst, though, trying and get that curse out. So much neutral play going on. Trying to move, make sure this reticle can't hit Master Shake right now. Going and getting the pressure, continuing on with that wild assault. Has a chance to continue into the corner. Jack's number 3 fan on such low health, but what a back throw. Gonna get Master Shake into the corner, but the DP happens. You have all the stamina in the world, gets the low. Master Shake going into grand finals, winner's side with a 3-0.
Next match queued up, guys. This is a cool one right here because we got a recent Geekly top 8 resident, the Pulverizer. She's up here in the May. Up against UberCheesecake, a Geekly Academy veteran here on the Anji. If you know, you know. My man's been playing out in a bunch of fighting games, especially Grand Blue. Shouts to the puppies. When we're spinning through these Dolphins right here, we're going to see who takes it out here on this loser side of the bracket, Ukio.
Oh yeah, 100%. So many matches, or there's only so many matches left in this tournament that can separate one of these players from grand finals. I believe it's this one and the next one. But now, going and continuing in here, gets the charge, does Pulverizer, starting it out right. UberCheesecake not taking that one and to go ahead and burst out of it.
Omi needs one more combo to close it out here. Now we only need one more hit at this point. Try to send it on that Hail Mary Nagiha. We have tension to spend. It's going to be that fish after spin. Cheesecake, the twirly spin master out here. Yeah. Yo, you fucking with that, my man? You fucking with the word twirly, bro?
You've abandoned your dust loop ways.
There we go.
Oh, the command grab does end up whiffing the Pulverizer. Not exactly on the winning side of this, but gets the hit anyways. Has the Roman cancel. We've seen them do so great at using this meter to continue forward and continue combos and keep themselves safe. I think that's one of the reasons why they've made it so far in this bracket.
Pulverizer getting Nagiha right here. We may see a burst here. Probably just want to get that positive bonus away to Cheesecake, but we'll see. Didn't, in fact, good job holding on to it, right? Because the combo didn't end up going all the way through. Cheesecake once and definitely closes one out, but we're low on that HP. We got to get a chance to spend it, but the Pulverizer is spending that PRC to keep herself safe from the fish.
From the fish. Fish, you got to keep yourself safe from it. Could be tainted, but the 5H, or 6H, that's 6H. 6H, gonna get us a big hit here. Pulverizer tying up the round count 1-1.
That's me watching Guilty Gear Strive at home alone with no mic. That's me every time someone gets hit. Ow, ouchie, wawa. No, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that, shoot. I don't know why I said that. Cheesecake gonna burst through on that hit after the red RC. Pulverizer back here in the corner.
Looking at your TV going, ouchie, wow.
Yeah, I said that, I literally dropped 10 viewers, I swear to God. Here we go. Overhead kiss coming out from Pulverizer. We got you in the corner.
Getting a big throw here, trying to continue the pressure, trying to get those frame traps, gets another throw, and it's just that strike throw nature with trying to introduce those frame traps, trying to punish you for mashing. Once you get punished for mashing and you want to hold that back to block and punish them for being minus, you start to get thrown. Mei is a character that its core identity is based around this a lot, and it's why those counter hits matter so much whenever she's establishing that strike throw presence.
You know, something crazy about those jump cancel Dolphins was that wasn't even something that was in the game, right? Up until, I don't remember the exact patch, but you know, that's a fairly new head Mei mechanic. Of course, if you're playing Mei seriously at this time and age of the game, Oh my God, the
what a
throw on the
grab.
Nagi from downtown. Very confident throw there from Pulverizer. Jesus Christ.
Getting a big hit, trying to continue forward. Now we're kind of just going back and forth in neutral. One thing that we've seen in these matches that UberCheesecakes have been playing in is really patient neutral, because whenever they get in, they make it count. But the burst there has to come out. Pulverizer is on the winning side of this interaction so far. Gets a big RC, catches the backdash, has the combo, ends up dropping, but gets the air hit anyway. Pulverizer is playing really well right now.
Pulverizer trying to make it all the way through the bracket. I think Ukio trying to fight up against Jack's number 3 fan in this next match, potentially, but UberCheesecake is going to do his best to try to keep this May down. The puppies won't hold us back. The burst comes out. We got Cheesecake getting caught by that far slash afterwards. It's the red RC to confirm this wall break here from Pulverizer, spending the tension, but look at the damage.
Chance to back up here, throws out the butterfly, trying to get some Oki going, continues the combo, has the pickup, gets the JD, but bounces a little farther off than you'd think. What a tech on the grab from Pulverizer, though.
And the burst gives it some time to breathe, but the counter hit comes out. Cheesecake gonna make you hurt for that one. Pulverizer does have a lot of tension to spend here on the other side, though. Ukio will have to see how it spends.
Oh, wow. Big 6H to almost anti-air. 100-meter on your side. Gets the BRC. Oh, the nasty combo. Put it in the highlight reel.
Oh my God, guys, you gotta lab out this combo. If you're playing May in 2025, you gotta figure out this combo. Here we go. All jokes aside, though, great stuff right there from Pulverizer, just confirming out the round and keeping it simple. Pulverizer on Twitch saying, I had to. Yeah, dog. Sometimes you gotta do shit like that. Hit him with the 4-framer 4 times in a row. Close out that round. Get yourself up to the losers finals. Jiggly Academy 21.
There's been 20 previous academies. Only you can be the winner of the 21st.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
So much on the line right now. Goes for the jump dash over it. 6H gonna come out, and now UberCheesecake using that burst to try to push into the corner, trying to get something started here. Pulverizer gonna get a big throw, though. We've seen him represent throws so often. She's doing a great job at making these throws count.
That butterfly going to jail you back. I love the follow-up afterwards. Pulverizer holding up to try to get out, but you don't get the chance to. The YRC gives you some time to press that 2K after, but the gets a counter hit. Cheesecake going to send you through.
Cheesing the cake up. Cheesing it all the way up. Getting that knockdown. Gonna have 50 tension on our side. Pulverizer's, I know I keep saying it, but Pulverizer's neutral and defense is so strong. They've been representing their options, rotating it so many times, and they're willing to not press and make UberCheesecake have to second guess their approach.
Trying to use that 5H there in the round start, but Cheesecake's trying to get back in. The counter hit comes out, and I love those jump cancel dolphins there from Pulverizer to get that overhead kiss to push you back. The projectile gets us the Oki, but the 5H gets backdash. Cheesecake gonna walk up with that Nagiha after trying to get some air normals, but the counter hit punish from Pulverizer keeps you over here in the corner, gets the throws out, and the projectile Oki lets you get that charge dust after going for the immediate air super, not enough to kill.
I mean, maybe it would have killed if the second hit ended up coming down with them, but doesn't end up mattering. UberCheesecake gonna push to the wall, tries to jump out, gets anti-aired, going for the hard knockdown. 50-meter on the side of Pulverizer. That 4-frame 5P is working wonders right now, though.
Duel 3.
Pulverizer X.
Oh yeah.
UberCheesecake.
Like
Ukio.
that is,
How are you feeling about this one?
hey, it's going down to the wire right now. The big 6H looking like the way that Pulverizer is playing with 6H is looking like a game of whack-a-mole. I'm gonna be real.
Red RC Ukio, that'll probably be enough to deal some mental damage, not enough to kill the round though, but the overhead kiss. Good stuff there from Pulverizer, getting that slash. 3-0 comes out for this May.
On a Saturday afternoon, we're going moi into the mic.
We are in the losers finals here of Geekly Academy 21. Only one more match until those grands. We're going to see who makes it up there. Jack's number 3 fan trying to get that run back here. And the Happy Chaos has been in that second place position before. This is Pulverizer's new record here on the May. Definitely a player you're going to have to look out for in future academies. Maybe not anymore. If she graduates this one, we'll have to see the outcome of this match. I'm joined with Ukyo. How you feeling, my man?
I'm feeling great right now, getting to watch some top-tier Guilty Gear, watching these players go duke it all out for a chance to win the Geekly Academy, start their journey in this tournament series, in this tournament, not just series itself, but just this tournament landscape itself. So great to see these players come out, and now we're seeing Pulverizer kind of have to block these taco kicks. This mix from Jack's number 3 fan gets the Roman canceled, 6S to break the wall. Things are going great right now. How are you feeling, G? You always ask me. I need to ask you how you're feeling.
I love refrigerators.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the flex show gets baited right there. The walk up close. That's gonna be the whip punish from Jackson with 3 fan. We're gonna shoot you down. We're gonna open that 5D combo after we got the bullets. I need more bullets. Ba 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 ba. I need more bullets.
How badly do you need more bullets, G?
Bro, you should see me. I'm doing the dance right now and everything, by the way.
You're
I
doing
need more
the dance?
bullets. Ba 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 ba.
He needs more bullets.
Guys, only one more hit right now on Pulverizer. We'll take it. It's going to be that double shot here from Jack's number 3 fan.
Look at the name of the person that's
I'm hit, bro.
This up to.
Arashi Miraku, thank you very much for that gift sub over to Dick Suck Danny. Really appreciated you doing that. Appreciate you very much. Jeek, can you do the you must bounce on it crazy style? What is it? Wait, what?
What?
Is that a thing? Hold on, I'm Googling. Hold on.
Googling?
You
Oh,
must
bro.
Bounce on it crazy. Oh, Nosferatu? What?
What?
It's a deleted scene. Okay, anyway, guys, we're in game 2. I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun here on the commentary. See, we're saying we lost the plot. You're not trolling. Nice counter hit 5H there from Pulverizer. We're trying to get things started, but Jackson 3 fan was ready with the burst.
Getting a chance here to hit the low. Goes for the 2K2D, has the conversion, and these combos from Jack's number 3 fan are doing exactly what they're supposed to. Maybe not doing the most damage in the world, but keeping them in the air for a while, building all that tension, pushing it into the corner to where this mix is so incredibly potent. Positive bonus doesn't end up breaking the wall, though.
We're S-dolphining out here. We're sending it through with that 6H. Jackson 3 fan has so much tension to use here on this other side, but Pulverizer also has that burst. Very confident command throw there, getting the punish as well. Calling out possibly a throw after that BRC, but Jackson 3 fan gets that burst bait and is able to get this round with the YI Auto on the other side. Uko, you proud?
The YI Auto, yeah. Yeah, Jeek knows about it. Yeah, the wind up, the old man, get off my lawn type shit. 2K2D gets the gun flip, has the conversion into the corner. 5K, 6K has the gunshot. Deus Ex Machina.
Our knockdown comes out for this HC. Gonna buy some time with that air backdash. Maybe a air forward dash. Try to block backwards too early. Red RC gives us some chance to do some cha-cha slides on your ass with that 5K, 6K for a second. Try to go for that OTG, the 2K on the Mashugana. A little too early. We're going to get opened up with that killer whale. Spends that burst, says, hey, I need this round. And the Deus Ex may be what takes it here, Ukyo.
Oh, maybe ran out of FD there. Yeah, ran out of FD on the side of PulverizerX. Jack's number 3 fan, showing how they got second place, the literal last academy. Such strong gameplay coming out. Situational awareness, too. Seeing how much tension was on the side of Pulverizer and just using Deus Ex to not only gain the plus frames that they get off of it, but also gaining that kill there.
And this is a run back match as well. Jackson 3 fan, of course, won this set earlier against Pulverizer in the winner's side of the bracket when we started here in top 8. So definitely has some click-ins, some, how do I phrase this? Some understanding. Oh my God. Okay, never mind. The burst bait comes out. I gotta shut the hell up, man. Jackson 3 fan going, riding on it wild style. Is that what the kids want me to say? Why is there silence? I need you to say something, Ukio. I need you to back me up. Dang, it's extra man. No, it's gonna be the focus.
Why is it because you're riding on it crazy style? Is that why you need me to? Why you need me to say something? 5K coming out here. Pulverizer. Now Jack is just backing up. Number 3 fan. Got to complete the whole name. Can't forget the whole thing. Focus shot here. Concentration. Running low right now. Tries to go for the command grab. Gets the 6P. Trying to preemptively mash buttons. Pulverizer on such low health, but keeping the corner. Gets a big throw here, but doesn't convert off of the combo.
Oh, but the burst gets the corner steal there from Jack's number 3 fan. Pulverizer spending that S-Dolph in the pickup after, but Jack's number 3 fan was ready with the defensive mechanic. 6P on the round start gives some distance. We're gunning you down. We got the curse applied, and the run-up throw is the mix.
Tries to go for the JS meaty there, but it doesn't end up working out. 2K2D gets the 6K, has the gun flip, gets the Y Iota 6S to break the wall here. Positive bonus on the side of Jack's number 3 fan, but Pulverizer using that meter, continuing the combo, pushing to the corner, has the 6H, trying to get things going, and ends up getting another great conversion here with that meter.
A lot of damage to Jack's number 3 fan back with this 100 tension, very confident in spending that tension. It's going to be the BRC to call it that whip throw. Pulverizer ready with that burst, but very patient. Tries to get that bait. We got some more tension. Trying to go for another burst bait. One more hit will take it. Curse applied. Gunshots come out. Trying to get some bullets back. I need more bullets. Bah, 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 bah.
Cold burst ends up whipping, gets poked out by the 2S. How many more bullets do you need? Do you need like a case, or do you have a specific number you're looking for?
Bro, have you seen the jiggle in that video? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
I love Angel in the Twitch chat. Refrigerators or bullets? I love refrigerators. Here we go. Good 5K right there. Pulverizer. Oh my god, we're blocking for a minute there, but we can't block that gun flip right there. No one does. I love going for the Meshuggah of the Goku coming out, but it gets blocked. I love, yeah, fucking charge dust on me, bitch. Eat that 5P, the 4-framer. Try to charge dust on me. Sorry?
So gets a big hit here. Pulverizer gonna end up taking the game.
Bro, you are not gonna full charge dust Pulverizer. Oh, I didn't catch it right there, but the 4-framer. Jeek has strong feelings about that button. You think?
It's like Rock the Baby. The pop-offs are exactly the same.
Wait, what? No, I hate people use Rock the Baby. Arashi Miyaku with another gift sub. This time to a very normal name that I can read out loud. Angel Beat. Appreciate it.
I don't think the name being normal would have stopped you.
You're right. Oh my god! Yeah, Pulverizer! Yeah, get that burst. Get that burst.
Oh, the 4-frame 5P. Going for it. Oh, no burst. Tries to go set up for the meaty, has the hard knockdown. Trying to get some burst baits here, but things aren't really going well for Jack's number 3 fan. Stuck in the corner, very little defensive options. Gets a 3K close slash. Gonna end up getting that counter hit, but things just don't work. What a YRC bait from Pulverizer. She's starting to kind of turn things around and get some momentum in this set.
That's definitely going to be into that counter hit confirmed to the throw. I love that 5K wild assault. And that was a lot of tension, or resources spent rather, on the side of Pulverizers. We have to make it count. Jack's number 3 fan will get burst here, possibly on this side of the wall, but doesn't get that chance to spin at the wall spot. Actually gives it to us. One more pixel left here. Pulverizer going to call it out with that far slash. And I don't blame you. Hey, look, you know what? Maybe Pulverizer gets another game on the board, but if you're Jack's number 3 fan right now, that doesn't matter, because all you need is the first of 3 to win the set. Let them get that confidence. Let them feel good about themselves. Let them get a couple hits in here. Yeah, maybe they full charge dust you back. Whatever, ain't nothing but a thing. We're going to game 5, and this is where it matters. HC versus May. Jack's number 3 fan versus PulverizerX. Chat, let me hear you!
I'd like to mention that in that last game, Pulverizer gave Jack's number 3 fan one hell of a haircut with that anchor after that whip 6B. Anyways, gonna break the wall with that 6S. going in here, trying to get some things started. Gets a big shot, carrying to the corner, has the focus, tries to get the burst bait there, but goes for the J2K, hard knockdown, goes for the 2D, so much meter on the side of Jack's number 3 fan. We might be going to set point here.
Slash. Jack's number 3 fan feeling pretty good about that one. Burst even on both sides. Pulverizer starting off with that 5H with punish attempt, but Jack's number 3 fan with a Y auto takes it to the corner and gets the burst.
I mean, now you're just playing neutral, trying to get around these. Goes for the dash block, tries to get the just block on that bullet. Bullet taking to the corner, goes for the charge shot. Gonna end up breaking the wall with the Deus Ex Machina. One more interaction away. That's all Jack's number 3 fan needs. Has the burst, gets the throw, has the tension, gets the cross up. YRC, but burst right back. Doesn't want to let Pulverizer even have a chance.
Pulverizer low tension right here. Gets the chance to press some buttons. There's going to be that 2P, 5P afterwards, putting Jack's number 3 fan on a loop, but the 6P takes it. Jack's number 3 fan knocking Pulverizer out of the bracket at a very respectable 3rd place.
All right, everybody. We've had an amazing Geekly Academy so far, but it comes down to one final match. We have Master Shake coming here on the Sin in winner's side, making such a strong case for themselves, but we have Jack's number 3 fan. Got 2nd place last time, trying to change the tides with the Deus Ex Machina. Grand Finals! One match away from seeing who becomes crowned in this tournament and who graduates. Big charge does combo coming off the DP, and now Jack's number 3 fan making sure they get the kill with the Deus Ex Machina.
Respect the Master Shake for holding on to the burst there. Literally any other player we saw in the bracket today would burst right there. But Master Shake said, hey, look, I'm probably down and out for this round, and that's okay. I have the chance to do that. Of course, I only need first at 3. My opponent needs to win 6. So I have some time to figure this out. I don't need to throw my burst away. I have a chance to spend it here on this round instead. Jack's number 3 fan does have burst and tension to play back with, and we may see it here, but no, Master Shake was ready with that early Tyrant Barrel. Strong stuff.
I mean, a great Tyrant Barrel in my opinion, able to save that stamina for the wall break, but Master Shake getting put into a big combo right now. Jack's number 3 fan getting the focus and the Deus Ex Machina to break the wall. Once you see a happy chaos, you know you're going to see that Deus Ex Machina at least 13 different times in that one game.
And if you're watching Dank Net on those Friday night fights, you're going to hear it called the Deus Ex Money. Trying to get that throw right after, has the burst to keep it safe. The YRC gives Jack's number 3 fan another chance to play, and it's going to be, was that the same side of the cross up? I don't even know if Master Shake knew, and that's why it hit. Strong stuff there from Jack's number 3 fan for taking the first game.
You know, Master Shake just doing such a great job there, but you could definitely see that Jack's number 3 fan has made some great adaptations, especially on defense, not letting Master Shake get away with using stamina and getting in, but we can definitely see Master Shake come back. As you said, Jeek, Jack's number 3 fan has to win 6, Master Shake only has to win 3.
Getting that throw after that dead frame JK gets us that jump in afterwards. We got that curse applied. We got some gunshots coming out, but getting caught in the air like that feels bad. Jack's number 3 fan able to line it up with that Deus Ex. The hard knockdown comes out for this happy chaos.
Now, getting a chance here to go in, but what a great DP. Calling out that fake safe jump, but what a backdash on that grab. Jack's number 3 fan is feeling it right now. 5K, 6S, no Deus Ex Machina though, but still has the round. Maybe Master Shake has nerves for grand finals. Maybe it's a chance for Jack's number 3 fan to steady their own nerves and get a chance to go up 2-0 here. Things are looking great for the start of this though. Positive bonus gets hit by the low though, uses burst automatically. Master Shake with only 1 bar of stamina. Things are kind of hard for them conversion wise right now.
Yeah, that hit into the red RC. I like that Master Shake was kind of patient there. Made Jack spend that tension first before we spent the burst, so we were able to trade some of the resources at least a little bit. That 2K2D gun flip is going to get us carried up, though. I like that cross up. J2K, the counter comes out. Jack's number 3 fan up 2-0 here in this grand finals, threatening the reset.
One game away here. Things could not be going better for Jack's number 3 fan right now, but Master Shake could just be using this as a chance to refresh, kind of get some data, try to see how Jack's number 3 fan has adapted and what options they're represented, because Master Shake did have a pretty clean 3-0 there in that first set they played in Winners Finals.
Yeah, I mean, keep it a buck, man. Master Shake did a real quick sweep earlier tonight, and it looks like Jack's number 3 fan is trying to set up the same here. Master Shake gonna get bursted back here. Jack's number 3 fan gonna spend some curse, gonna get some gunshots out. Shake gonna get counter hit on that cross up there from Jack's number 3 fan. I like that. We're aggressive. We're holding forward. We're holding W. We're holding that gunshot as well. Shake spending that burst back, feeling confident, but the Wire Auto Red RC, Jack's number 3 fan is gonna bring it to the wall.
Gonna continue on with another YI Auto. So much carnage. Oh, but out of the range of the YRC by throwing that curse. Maybe a head-up play, runs underneath it. Master Shake continuing the pressure, gets the big conversion off the 2H, and now continuing on, but the back jump JS. Things are looking so great for Jack's number 3 fan right now.
5D is the mix. Looking out for that roll. Master Shake gets opened up by the overhead. Jack's number 3. Been very confident on these round starts as well. We saw that earlier beating the hoof stomp. Good reaction throw there from Master Shake saying, "What is that mix, homie? Sit down."
Gets the big overhead, has the follow-up, but look at this conversion cheat. Gonna get a hard knockdown, finally getting some momentum back on Master Shake's side.
Hawkabaka! Gonna get this round right here for Master Shake. Jack's number 3 fan got some fans here in the chat. Shouts to Koshu Bravo for that follow. Appreciate you very much, my friend. Master Shake gonna spend that burst, says, "Hey, I do not want to go to the wall. Do not want to give Jack any of that positive bonus." The whiff throw doesn't get punished right there, but we're gonna keep you down in this mid-screen. Curse applied, gunshots come out.
You know, one thing that Jack's number 3 fan is doing right now is doing such a great job, and look at that PRC to get the air throw. J2K gonna Goomba Stomp Boing Boing Supreme on him, and now has a chance to continue on, gets the meaty. YRCing out though, running face first in the Jack's number 3 fan, getting that 5H, and now we're going wall to wall.
Big H gets the wall break. Jack's number 3 fan does have tension here. It's going to be on a BRC to start off that round start, but the roll is the mix. The gun flip finishes it off, and we got a bracket reset on our hands. Jack's number 3 fan able to take that reset 3-0, but we still got more of the bracket left. And guys, I want to shoot a reminder here for y'all. If you watch Guilty Gear Strive at EVO just this last weekend, then you saw Keishu What the Moo go down 0-3 to Red Ditto, who then reset the bracket. Remember? And then what did Keishu do right back? 3-0'd him back. Took that data, played out that set, figured out what worked and what didn't work, and then made it happen when it counted. We're down to the grand finals reset. Chat, let me hear ya. Put your favorites in the chat. Root for your favorite players. This is your time to do so. We're starting it off.
I mean, got the name K Belt to ass after that for a reason. Maybe Master Shake can try and get something on their side. 1 bar stamina though, gets the overhead. Doesn't even need the stamina to get the conversion. Uses it anyways though. Breaks the wall. Look at all that damage that they're putting onto Jack's number 3 fan right now.
We got that counter hit Red RC. Going to send you to the wall, but not enough meter to turn it into a wall break. Good blocks there from Master Shake afterwards, but in the mental stack, we got some throws applied. It's going to be that JS safe jump there with that dead frame. JK, Jackson 3 fan loves doing that setup, but the deflect shield gets called out after the stamina cancel, and Master Shake gets this first round of the reset.
Master Shake trying to get some momentum back on their side. Jack's number 3 fan gets hit with the DP though. Doesn't have the ability to continue the conversion though. Gets hit with the beak driver. Now you gotta hold this meaty pressure. Gets hit with the 2H low. Things are not looking good for Jack's number 3 fan in this game right now.
I do love how Jax is very adamant on that defense, so to press those buttons. We were seeing a lot of that fuzzy jump, a lot of that 5K after, and then the 2P actually got us out of the corner there for a second, but Master Check was ready with the burst. The DP keeps you there in the corner. No stamina to follow it up. but we go to the Tyrant Barrel, and we finally get the first game of Grand Finals for ourselves. Master Shake gets one here on the board.
Master Shake, Unk still got it. Unk still got it. He's using those moves, making sure to jail Jack's number 3 fan into the corner, not letting them get out, and doing such a great job at maintaining this momentum and not letting Jack's number 3 fan do anything on offense. One thing that I've seen from that's a change from the last set to this one is kind of doing a better job at guessing on what Jack's number 3 fan is going to represent. Like they're getting that 6S with their own 6P.
Oh, wow. Awesome burst read there from Jack's number 3 fan, but we are still back here in this corner. Master Shake spending that stamina very conservatively, keeping that last bar for a next pickup if we need it. We're able to get out of that corner. BRC to slow things down, but Jack's number 3 fan able to weave out that 6P and the throw after.
Oh, what a good jump over that DP. Such smart read from Jack's number 3 fan. Has the combo, gets the dash cancel, gonna end up sitting through the wall with the Deus Ex Machina.
Jack's number 3 fan says, hey, I've won the Get Good Gambit. I've placed up here in the academy before. I just got second place. I'm not gonna settle for second again. I need to win. I need to get out of this bracket. Master Shake coming out here saying, hey, I'm off the boat, motherfucker. I'm trying to also get through. This one is crazy. Who wants it more? Tyrant Barrel for the hard knockdown. Master Shake gets this nice setup afterwards.
So much damage. Just got off the boat like the sweet life of Zach and Cody on Nickelodeon. Now, gonna get a chance to YRC. Keep Jack into the corner, and one big hit, and you're fine, but doesn't get the conversion. Close slash 2H does convert to the corner, and now gets a round up on the board. Master Shake is looking good right now.
The burst gives us some time to get some gunshots applied. The curse weaves into the boots of that Sin. We got this throw after the gunshots. Goes for that dead frame 6K. These throws are coming out crazy. The dead frame JK comes out. Jack's number 3 fan. Awesome with these setups, but Master Shake not holding it forever. Does so with that 2P. The fight back out. The 6P gets whiff punished though.
Another jump over that DP. Jack's number 3 fan is doing such a great job at adapting, but this burst is gonna happen. Goes for the burst bait. Things don't go as planned. BRC gets the 6P, and now you're stuck in the corner if you're Jack's number 3 fan. Low on resources. You gotta get close if you're Master Shake. Things are looking great right now. Now you're stuck against a Sin with 3 bars of stamina, not afraid to 2P out. Jack's number 3 fan gets another game on the board, ties the setup 1-1.
You're not going to see it here in the replay, but Jack's number 3 fan going for that burst bait was fucking godlike, and that's why you need to both these players need to graduate, dude. They both need to graduate, bro. We're not looking at beginners anymore. We're looking at 2 intermediates, if not more, trying to just get that graduate status to get out of this bracket. Jack's number 3 fan with that nasty burst bait. Master Shake with the patience to hold on to it. It's either player's game here in this grand final reset, and we are 1-1.
I mean, so close right now. The set is so incredibly great to watch, but the curse gets lobbed up into the air, but does miss. Hate to see it, but still has that hard knockdown, maybe the ability to replay it once again. But what a great DP, calling out that fake safe jump. It's a big counter hit, has the Roman cancel, and we've seen Jack do that one themselves, maybe picking some stuff up from their go.
Going for that Hawkbaker after. Keeping you here in the corner. Stamina canceling that. Hawkbaker gets a throw as well. Jack's number 3 fan with some good defense in general, but finally getting counter hit on that hoof stomp. Able to jump back out, trying to get that Goomba stomp, but it was a little too early, and Master Shake's going to get rewarded with this wall break on that DP.
Going forward, jumping over the curse, but not able to jump whenever you're in guard crush. Now goes for the Roman cancel. Maybe wanted to burst bait, tried to go for another one there, but the burst does come, but on the gun flip. What a big JS there, catching Jack's number 3 fan at the tip. Roman cancel going forward, going for their own burst bait, and Master Shake has tied up the round count once again.
That last round, though, Jack's number 3 fan did have a nice red RC to try to burst bait Master Shake again, but the patience to hold onto it was insane. Got you in these throws. You got to give it to Jack's number 3 fan, getting that cross-up JK as well. Oh my god, good job blocking that mix right there. Jack's number 3 fan's got the setups, but the roll comes out. We got another pickup into that Deus Ex money. Big shots to Dank Man. We're going to be here in the corner.
I mean, but the distance is created between Master Shake and Jax number 3 fan is so strong right now. Goes for the JS BRC to keep things going. 2K2D. You're stuck in the vortex, and Jax number 3 fan is 1 game away from not only completing the reset, but winning this tournament. Things could not be closer right now between these two players.
Guys, if you're rooting for Jax number 3 fan, the previous winner of the Get Good Gambit, to try to get another title for beginner brackets under their belt, you gotta let me know now. I see some of y'all in the chat rooting for them. Master Shake 90, my man's got the land legs, the water legs off of the boat. We gotta see if he can do it here from this grand final side, that winner side. Jax number 3 fan already reset the bracket. If you're rooting for this Master Shake, let me hear ya. Gold burst comes out from Jax number 3 fan. Got some tension built up. We're gonna take this in here to the corner, and the throws are going crazy.
Goes for the burst on that reload there. Tries to run full steam ahead at Jax number 3 fan, but gets mixed off of the J2K. Now we're going into a bad situation here for Master Shake. Gonna be put on their back. Hard knockdown. Come on, Unk. Live. No, the DP gets baited, and Jax number 3 fan is gonna get a big kill here on tournament point.
Had all the tension in their back pocket as well to keep it going if they needed to. Going to go for that round start hoof stomp to try to keep this HC in the corner. No stamina to play with anymore. Ukio and Master Shake recognized that and gave up their turn wisely. Jax number 3 fan getting some gunshots. The throws coming out. We gotta tech those. Coming out crazy from Jax number 3 fan. Going for some throws back and forth. Master Shake finally going for the tech instead, getting reward with the back throw and getting some throws of our own, saying, if you're gonna throw me, homie, you gotta get ready for the hug right back. We got the stamina cancel. We got the tyrant barrel. That's some damage.
Oh, they're
and
dead.
we're evening up the rounds.
Evens up the rounds here. We've seen this come back so many different times. Goes underneath the 6S, and now Master Shake back to the corner. Curse on their side. The run up on that throw. Had to use so many bullets there to get in safe. Now goes in for another throw. Goes in for the JK, but this time the throw gets teched. Throw gets teched once again. Goes over it, but gets another throw here. This is the battle of the throws. Goes for the burst so little. Goes for the run up 6P from downtown. Free wall to wall. Tyrant Rave goes to the wall, and look at that damage, Jeek.
It's a hard knockdown into that overhead. We got some tension built up on Jax number 3 fan's side, but doesn't get the chance to spend it because that's on hit, so you can't do that. YRC, we try to go for the 6K after BRC to get a second. We got the back throw from Jax number 3 fan getting that punish. We got some mixed wild assault to buy some time. Gun flips to get some distance. War 2 plus the throw didn't come out with the 5P checks in. One more hit to take it. We try to keep it going with the carrot there to cancel the hawk breaker. Master Shake. And a nail biter evens up the games. And we're going to Grand 5. I'm passing out, Ukio. Holy fuck.
Holy shit. Dude, both of those players were one interaction away. Such a scary spot to be in if you're Master Shake going for the throw there after seeing the FDs. What a smart decision. Game 5 here of this tournament.
I have never been more locked in for an academy ever in my fucking life, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Jax number 3 fan, do you want it more? Going for this Deus Ex, for getting this hard knockdown in this round. Master Shake getting low on this burst. Jax number 3 fan still having it in their back pocket.
Oh, but what a close slash. They're mashing on that jump in, understanding that maybe it wasn't going to hit meaty there. Goes for the Roman cancel. Maybe wanted to bait that burst there. Goes for the overhead, but no stamina. The resources are not on our side if we're Master Shake right now. Going for the 6S, gonna break the wall. Goes for another Roman cancel, but doesn't use the meter to kill.
And the 6P very confident there from Jax number 3 fan puts themselves on tournament point. Burst for both players still available. Master Shake goes for that hoof stomp round start, which has been the tried and true in this set.
We've done such a great job right now getting over those 2Ks, kind of calling out whenever they're not going to. Gets the back throw. We've seen it happen so many times, but what a backdash from Jax number 3 fan. One of the most important parts of defense for this character. Such a strong backdash. Goes for the overhead, has the meter to keep it safe. Goes for the overhead once again, has the stamina this time though. Not gonna be able to break the wall because they went for the low, and Jax number 3 fan was a bit too high. meter on the side of Jack's number 3 fan, though. Gonna break with the Deus Ex Machina. Hard knockdown. This is exactly where you want to be if you're in Jack's number 3 fan's position.
Capitalizes on that drop, gets that red RC after the 5D, gets blocked, red RC keeps it going, the 6K gets that open up, and with the meter, Jack's number 3 fan gets the open up, gets the Deus Ex, and closes it out, graduates in the Geekly Academy 21. Strong stuff to both of our players for a hype, awesome set, but this HC is going to be graduating today. Big shout outs to Jack's number 3 fan.
Yeah, of course. I'm in a couple of different orgs, but the main one is GGG. Every other week, we hold a beginner bracket. There's one happening tomorrow. It's called the Get Good Gambit. We're trying to make a community for as many beginner players as possible. If you're not able to join because of your rating specifications, like here in the Academy, we do have a rating cap. It's okay. We still want you in the server because with your expertise and your knowledge of the game, we'd really like it if you would be willing to help us grow these players and give them the information that they may need. If you want to hear more from me, you can follow me on twitter.com at UkioFGC. And if you want to hear more from me and you want to come chill out with me whenever I stream, come follow me at twitch.tv/UkioFGC. Thank you so much for having me here, Geek. It's always fun commentating with you, man.
Guys, check out the Geekly Academy. It's a bi-weekly beginner bracket every other Saturday at 1 p.m. EST. Would love to have you, just like we had all the players tonight. If you can check it out on the Fridays as well, that's going to be every Friday at 8 p.m. EST for a $50 minimum prize pool open bracket. And also, if you're in Edgewater, Maryland, check it out on Thursdays for the local. Would love to see you. But that's all for me. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Peace out.